thing that they're working on the most at the moment. Lent gonna be going with this Batista Teddy. Obviously, a lot of screen control, random item generation, and there's not a lot of representation of either of these characters at Dubs. There's a couple of Teddys. I think there's like no Batistas. So.
Well, here's hoping Fishler's not going to have an emergency meeting in the middle of the bracket learning this matchup. Already we're getting started. Batista out here, push block laser, that's what I like to see. Get the missile out there. And oh man, already you got to learn. You got to get rid of that Teddy 2A rebeats.
Yeah, the way Land is kind of playing this is just, keeping it pretty slow, pushing Fishlicker away immediately with the push blocks and 5Bs and such, just seeing what they do. Oh my gosh, chaos is ensuing.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to push him out of the corner, but he'll take it, put him back in, within those 5As. Now we see, and rare end here was Teddy working it out, but we got Semblance Liang coming in here.
Yep, she is burning. And you can see the Fishlicker is trying to get control, utilizing those assists and trying to lock down Teddy. It could be a bit hard with these super airborne characters like a Teddy who's just stall in the air throwing assists. Exactly like when you're playing a grounded character like Yang, like how to lock him down,
Yeah, you got one Akuma Fireball, but that thing don't go up. And it can be hard to catch this team, which as far as I'm seeing, is super into the zoning. But this is a good start. Happy birthday. It's Blake damage. We're going to have to get a reset.
Oh man, yeah, the utilization that EX not getting anything for it was unfortunate. Oh my god, your knowledge has been checked. I would mash on Reddit DP too if I didn't have any sound cues or know what Teddy does. That was quite the play.
I didn't see those meteors at all. I was just like, wait a minute, why would you DP and neutral? Oh, I see. Alright, already, we're gonna have to consult with textbooks. Teddy proven to be a little bit more of an unusual matchup here.
Yeah, it's tough. There's not that many Teddys. If you don't have like Persona 4 Arena Legacy knowledge, there's a lot to learn about what this character is doing. It's not really a random item toss character, but it's a set order, but it's an item toss character. All of them kind of massively influence the game state, and as the more items he throws, the more chaotic they get. The buckets are insane, enabling like a safe DP situation right there. So it's gonna be a lot for Fishlicker to adapt to.
Yeah, I'd like to see if Fishlicker can maybe get it started a little bit better. Once the Batista lasers start knocking him down, things went from bad to worse. But good stuff, getting a push block punish, and here comes the Teddy. Batista, the third item.
Yeah, I do kind of like the initial ideology of Fishlicker here to be a little bit more Blake-centric this time around. They had like mostly Yang on point in the previous match. Blake does have a little bit more reach, so they've been having trouble locking down Teddy. Unfortunately, Man hasn't even been taken to the skies, just really having some good calls in these DPs and taking the Blake down rather immediately.
Yeah, definitely just running forward at the Blake, saying, I'm going to block whatever you throw at me, and you're going to be real minus. So, Thundercast stuff going through. He just barely scooting at him now, hoping maybe to catch 5B and get a lot of chip damage through the armor. But here's the Batista. Oh, getting the drinks, getting some meter.
Yeah, Lant is just really in full control here. Not allowing for Fishlicker to really leave the corner without some type of tax. There's the meaty 5P coming on the Semblance. Fishlicker just looking for an opportunity to escape. Let's get to the middle of the screen, please.
Yeah, and if I'm Lant, trying to get happy birthday no matter what. That is the one thing that you can do that will just turn everything upside down. But yeah, we're seeing the Teddy do a lot of evasion, bear screwing away from Yang as she tries to get approach from the sky or the ground. You cannot get past the bear screw. Oh, and right there.
Yeah, Lance gonna be able to take it. What I will say, on the closing seconds of that match, I saw Fishlicker looking for more Yang JBs. They didn't work, but it wasn't because it was a bad idea. It was just like improperly timed. I hope that's something that they continue to implement within the match, because if you're trying to lock down Lance type of playstyle with like running away and taking to the skies with Teddy, JB is a really good button to invest in because of the guard point properties.
He definitely gets through a lot of the stuff that Teddy throws out, and because of all the hits out from things like Bear Screw, you can maybe even land an unlikely hit. So see if we can get that implemented for this game already, though. In the Batista Teddy blender, missile coming through.
Alright, fine to jump on Batista will be getting the corner for this. A very unfortunate situation for Fishlicker to be in is where they've been kind of. Oh my gosh. I think that if Let didn't do the amplified version of the DP, they may have got a combo there.
Yeah, I was about to say that gem, one bar gave you about 700 extra damage on that DP. Well worth it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go, the JB coming through, eating the red rocket.
Blake just getting bullied in the back.
No, he wasn't ready!
Yeah.
But no, just did not believe.
Oh man, yeah, the game goes down and the burst is baited. Lant is on top of it, jump cancel in the block. Might build 2 bars with this if we're gonna go full cross combo gaming. Not quite.
Yeah, well, oh my god, it happened again. How do we see it? I was too busy focusing on that poison food. I just didn't even know. But yeah, Lant bambooling his way through that game, able to take it 3 over Fishlicker. 2 bucket DPs for the wins is sure is an experience, and maybe a unpleasant introduction to what Teddy can do to you.
Yeah, it happened. There's a lot to learn with the character. But I will say, though, definitely, I can see that Fishlicker was at least trying to problem solve mid-match. In fact, they were right. Like, at the end of that game, too, I know that they're using the Yang JB. They actually got a huge opening with it in that game 3. It's just they simply weren't ready for the situation. You know, they were very obviously uncovering new ground, and they were like, wait a minute, what? I absorbed the item, and I got a hit on Teddy? What now? So the more they get exposed to that situation and similar situations, that's not only a game plan used against Teddy, it'll be like against a lot of different characters. The more ready they'll be for it in the future. But yeah, a good showing from Let there with that signature Teddy Batista gameplay.
Yeah, for sure. Good stuff from Fishlicker. We'll be seeing them later in Lose Bracket, perhaps. But until then, I think we got another Teddy coming up. And, you know, if anyone's watching that last match, you got to know those buckets make those CP safe. So the Pixel Traveler, and I see someone I've not seen, amazingly enough.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with either of these players outside of the context of today. Within the context of today, I think these 2 players have been in the 1-1 dimension warming up for like the past hour. So it's funny that they're each other's round 1 opponents.
Yeah, Go Tanks and Trunks out there training it up. You know, the winner of this gets to fight against Tomoe, the Majin Buu of the PC BBTAG lore. So you'll see the stronger one will come out on top, maybe absorb the power of the other one. But yeah, Pixel Traveler's been playing on PC very frequently, I think around 3 months ago, half a year ago. Haven't seen them recently, but they do play a rather unique team of Adachi Teddy. And it's pretty cool. I think, honestly, it has a lot of similarities to Batista Teddy in that you get that cross-up, you get the beam, you make the other guy real sad, you have cross-up JBs. A little bit more, I guess, aggressive, but that's just how Adachi is.
Yeah, I can see it. There's some similarities in terms of like a Bear Screw and Teddy 5P that has even some application similar to like a Mika or like a Ruby of maybe in the mid-range doing some Zeo and the Bear Screw and the Zeo cross-up active switch or not. You know, got to be careful of any DPs that hit on the on both sides, but otherwise you just got a free 50-50 right then and there. So I can imagine Adachi screen control and just full screen mix-ups of that sort could be beneficial for Teddy, but it's not, surprisingly, it's not something I've kind of seen come to fruition. I don't know if I've seen this team before, so I'm excited to see what Pixel Traveler brings to the table with Teddy and the hardest working man on the planet, Toru Adachi.
Yeah, I sure hope that Adachi sets to a BZO and Teddy gets through like 6 items.
Oh yeah, that's another application I didn't even think about. Oh my gosh.
Man. Get the Uno wild cards in there. But on the other side, I see you playing Kanji Taker. Yeah, good luck. This will be interesting to see how they troubleshoot this.
Yeah, interesting to say the least. We literally have spent like the past 2 minutes saying, man, the lockdown and the full screen control is gonna be lit, and then they pick like 2 of the notoriously slowest, hard to deal with screen control characters in the game in the form of Taker and Kanji. So
you got a spark bolt, takes 92 years to fire on an assist, but you know, and already you're after a good start. Gets in there, grabs him up. Yeah, combos too. Wait, that's crazy. Oh, okay, maybe not that one.
Icy understands the assignment, trying to get the job done. Unfortunately, lost control will allow for Pixel Traveler to get things going, but oh, that could have been crazy. That could have been so much damage, actually.
It's already looking really good, so... Yeah, I think he was expecting not a happy birthday there. That's probably why the kanji came out, but, you know, real Teddy combos, trying to set something up. Slash through.
Okay, spent the cross combo. Oh, I like Pixel Traveler just using Bear Screw to get out of there. Oh, but nice DP from X-Blaze as a response.
X-Blaze is pressing the quarter circle button in all the wrong places right now, but it's all working out. Pixel Traveler getting those good combos, getting the active switch. Will set up something? Counter hit 5A.
Oh, had the right idea with the anti-air DP, just unfortunately a little bit mistimed.
And Pixel Traveler are gonna be able to take it. Has not spent much meter this round, and there goes Tager, which I think ironically is what would give Pixel Traveler the most trouble. Kanji out here, gotta play real honest to get through the rest of this wall.
Yeah, I mean honestly, if the round is here, I think Kanji's with the cross slash, he's out of here.
All right, well that was. I like what Icy had cooking. Definitely had the makings of a win in that one. But let's see if we can be a little more. I don't know. Just don't get your DP smoked by Dachi JB. You know, is that easy?
Right. That's one aspect of it. I would actually say that, like, I mean, if you're gonna play a team like Kanji Tager, one thing that is like absolutely pivotal, especially when fighting a team like this, is to make sure that your hits are leading into something. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's a knockdown, you know, preferably damage. Just like no drop combos that were set back to neutral, because the neutral sucks, right? And so Icy did find a lot of good hits last game, but wasn't really able to capitalize, you know?
Yeah, was real close to completely smoking Pixel Traveler, but working out this time, able to weather the storm. He's been unpunished on so many of these jump grabs, and it keeps on paying off, man. He keeps getting away with it.
Oh boy. Oof, okay, yeah, really digging deep there with the cycle of options. Pixel Traveler just gave the necessary room, found the whiff DP, and now going to be able to capitalize with this combo they've done time and time again.
Yeah, time and time again.
Whoops. I think it was a super misinput.
I dig it. Alright. Can't deal with space. No, grab! No, oh, what? That's not how the combo goes. Alright, it's fine. Tager out here. CDP in the future.
Oh! Good escape from that Teddy teleport. Unfortunately, got caught within the happy birthday cycle. Kanji's getting bullied in the back. A reset on Tager is making Icy take a ton of damage.
Great awareness to pick up off the bomb. Unfortunately, we don't actually know where Tager's ending up after these missed knockdowns. Get to get B. I would actually put Kanji in here, man. I don't want Tager to get lost in this flurry. Alright, we'll lock it. Sparkle. Goodbye.
Man, an expensive 2-bar spent. We'll be able to get some of it back with this resistance activation, but the mountain for Kanji to climb is quite high. Gets smacked by that Teddy JC into the Adachi 6P, and it's over. Pixel Traveler going up 2 games.
Yeah, both these players doing a bit of, you know, a bit of a favor to everyone. Some homie drops. But working out on Pixel Traveler's favor that game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, in terms of like game plan, it's hard for me to even really have a critique on what Icy's bringing to the table here, right? They're finding hits like that. Kanji's doing quite a bit of work with Tager. They're trying their best when it comes to like spark bolts and sledge and everything. But yeah, really, it's just the hit conversions that are lacking is what's giving them more trouble. They're making a full switch to Teddy Tank?
These are the most Teddies I've seen in a bracket in my life. We got so many Kumas in here. It's looking like Build-A-Bear.
I gotta agree. This is absolutely crazy. Man, I'm sorry. I'm so caught off guard here. Teddy Tank is such a massive switch up from Tager Kanji.
Yeah, quite different. Alright, yeah, spend the bar, you know, extra prorated combo. Gets hit by the green player from God knows where. Get hit by another, I don't even know who's for their where. I don't think Paper Traveler realizes that all these items are coming from Icy, but it doesn't really matter. Forces him into his own poison, and down to just tank? I don't like this. Yeah, that's not look good, Chief.
Yeah, not at all. Barely any resonance levels on Icy's side. Hasn't really been able to play much of this take at all, but that is one part of this matchup that does get nullified, right? Thanks to that Akatsuki Blitzcom Fairy that Tank has. Can nullify a lot of the Adachi Zio mix. It might be a little too late, though.
Yeah, I think Paper Traveler going to be able to do this combo. Is not going to be able to kill, I think, so we're going to get one more situation after this. But that resistance is gone. Tank's got no health. No way of getting health. I know what you do.
Man, yeah. Oh, is that punch?
No.
Yeah.
It was. Nice. Good stuff.
Oh, boy. Oh, what? No, not quite, not quite, not quite. Is the bomb gonna kill? Oh, my... That's hilarious.
No, she said we're going to play some Danganronpa. Bomb strapped to your chest. Tank gone out of there.
Oh, man.
Alright, good stuff to Pixel Traveler. Icy, we gotta consider the Teddy Tank's energy a little bit more, but like some of the kanji take the stuff you're pulling out, so good stuff all around. We'll be seeing you down in losers bracket, and we're going on to our next match.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be headed to Bumba Chunga versus Hachi. Bumba Chunga getting the 3-2 victory over Zao's Impulse. So this should be a fun one. Bumba Chunga on that noteworthy Labras Gen comp. Not one that you see every day, but one that Bumba Chunga is definitely refined to kind of fit their own type of playstyle. Seen them get some decent dubs within the past couple months here. And then Hachi, who I feel like I haven't commentated the match for in a bit, but last time I saw them was at well, I didn't see them because I wasn't there and their matches weren't streamed, unfortunately. But the last time I saw their name in a bracket was at Frosty Faustings, where they had quite the performance, got 9th. So I'm really excited to see what they bring to the table because they've obviously been leveling up lately, but I haven't actually seen them play.
Yeah, Hachi was killing it down at Frost. We got a lot of their matches. It was a good old camcorder recording up on the YouTube, but yeah, he was doing well. He upset Marvin Pie, aka Betpause, in winners. So, you know, definitely leveled up a lot in the past year, and going to be showing off her stuff hopefully today.
Indeed. So far, so good. Doing well. Able to find that anti-air thanks to the cross combo freeze. For some Bumba Chunga to first back in that Jin. Oh, big yikes.
Yeah, got a good starter too, able to pick up with a 2C. It's gonna keep on going. Reset!
That's not okay.
Bro, they chilled the meat before steering up with the big ol' overhead and the elaborate. I don't know if she get a chance to play anymore. Well, let's drop combo. That's a start.
All right, yeah, running in there. Oh, just a 2-8 check shortly thereafter. And this should be it for Hachi. Gonna be calling the Yumi 5P. Never mind the drops.
drops all day. Yeah, Libra's frame data not great. You got she got us running with the staggers, but both these characters they got the buttons, man. They're just smashing. So it's definitely a character specific kind of. Okay, they don't have to respect me at all. Kind of situation. But yeah, as you said, Hachi definitely leveling up, bringing out the new resets. Yumi restands into like level 5 Cyclone Akihiko, guess or die. That's some energy. That's cursed energy for sure.
Yeah, what's really significant about that is like if you've never been exposed to that situation before, you know you might get hit by the overhead just because you're not looking for Akihiko to do that. But even if you block it, there's gonna be a lot of blocks done with Yumi right in front of you. Like, I wouldn't even be surprised if maybe there's a fuzzy setup there. Like, it's possible.
Yeah, restands are messed up, man. Unfortunately for Bumba Chunga, Jin was released a year too early. Jin doesn't have much of that in way, so we're gonna have to just work through it as normal.
Oof, yeah, swinging with that DP, nowhere to be found. If you can even call it a DP, that universal action has some problems.
It's you think about it, like, you know, really hard. It's like Drive Impact. form-moving super armor.
It kind of is.
Absolutely, no guard crush properties, but we can pretend. Alright, I want to say, was getting a cooking. Unfortunately, is going to be put in here. Another reset situation. He's trying. Alright, good burst.
Yeah, although things are a bit dire, Bumba is definitely way more within this 2v2 game than they were within the game 1. It's a lot closer. Gonna be able to get some mileage off of this throw. Red Axe conversion. Hachi needs to be careful!
No! Missed the super! Didn't get the bar in time when he input that throw. Alright, kind of slow it down. That's him out. Midi Icicle.
Okay, oh man. I was just about to say, the Akihiko is down, Bumba does have the 2v1 advantage, but neither of their characters are super healthy, and you're fighting Yumi, so like...
First time I reached halfway across the screen. Smacky Jin on the Taffles, gotta get that suit tailored. Oh no, and Hachi able to clutch it out with the Yumi in the 2v1 situation.
Yeah, it can be really rough getting ahead of yourself when that type of situation presents itself, right? Where you kill the character and you have a character like Yumi coming in, and although you have your 2v1 and you want to like play the way that you're supposed to play, you want to isolate the character, abuse that you have a 2v1, cross combo mix, whatever it may be. If they're both low and she hits like one button, she's basically 2 touches away from winning the game. And it's hard to kind of see it that way in the moment.
Yeah, Bumba thought he was so ready, man. He got that snowflake line on top of him, entire back row, blown away. Alright, but I mean, Bumba did some good stuff. Correctly assess things like Hachi's willingness to block. See if we can turn that around, but oh man, Hachi's getting another situation set up.
Man, yeah, Bumba looking for those universal actions, the DPs, time and time again, just has not been working out. Is this going to be a reset or a cross raid, or no, we're going to go into super?
Definitely had to stabilize that combo after the weird hit. Down to solo Jin. I mean, we got Toga. We can pretend it's 2017. See if we can start working our way through all these health bars, though.
Found one initial hit. We're strong, Cross combo, we do know Akihiko. Okay. 5C.
Another one? Alright. 10 more times.
Yeah, basically, that'll be able to take it. Oh, instantly confirming the super wants to make it unburstable. I actually really like that.
Yeah, you also maxed out on the bar. You're not going to get that bar back. And Hachi might lead Akihiko real soon. Alright, tags him out real smart. And
oh no! We really needed that conversion. That would have been massive there from Bumba. So yeah, the resonance time is gone. There's no more passive regenerating health or meter. They gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Hachi, not as healthy as they initially were. This was nearly a perfect. Akihiko is still close to dying. There's no burst available. It leaves him out in the open. Oh my gosh.
Gets him again with the Ice Guard full screen, bringing back the Calamity Trigger. Oh boy. 5C? He went. Alright.
Yeah, that was a I think that was like a relatively safe option there from Hachi, because I think the Yumi into the Akihiko super allows for Akihiko to be safe.
Yeah, Akihiko's a hella plus while Yumi's trying to spin in front of you, so... Honestly, it's not unpairing you would imagine, just intuitively has a safety issue like that, so very smart recognition by Hachi to bring it out. I don't think Dom was ready for it, but so... How that goes out.
Yeah. All things considered, though, Bumba was making me a believer. That was way closer than it had any right to be. Solo level 1 Resonance Jin against a full Akihiko Yumi. It was close.
He was worried. He was working it, man. I think even when he got hit at the very end, a few of those scrambles I saw Sprout come out. I'm sure that was Toga in another universe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, good stuff from Bumba. He'll be going on the losers, and we'll be getting our next match. I see Serene queued up. I don't know if Serene's supposed to be queued up. But if that is supposed to be Serene, I got Serene and the Burnt Bread, the Aegis of yesteryear coming through. And they sure do be like Burnt Bread. So Burnt Bread, I thought I was going to play Aegis. But they have not played Aegis in any of the matches I've commentated. So, what is happening? I do not know what they actually play.
I don't know. Not only that, like of all matchups to not pick Aegis in, this is an odd one because like I think Aegis can. I'm not gonna say it's a complete counter pick, but does at least have some counter strategy against a character like Rachel, in the form of her 5B and 2B being able to like really sniper out of set stuff up in the air. So you have two grounded beak boys of Blaze Blue, Susanoo and Hawkman, trying to make this happen. Let's see what Burnt Bread's able to bring to the table against the bringer of chaos, Serene Smile.
Yeah, Serene definitely going to be trying to get that cartoon dust cloud set up, but Birdbed had a good start, but here it comes. Beam coming through, the lightning's coming through, the +2 on blocked, 5A auto combos coming through. Oh no, he can't leave. He's still here.
Man, Serene is so threatening when they have you in the corner with Wald, and they're just hitting those normal buttons over and over again with Rachel assist to back it up. It's just like, it's a lot of mids, but they're scary mids, you know?
Absolutely. Birdbed, I think, is trying real hard to get a cut on one of these Rachel projectiles. Not happening, but does able to get the knockdown. We gotta wait it out.
Oof, yeah, you can tell they're really hard, like as you said, really hard focused on trying to slash one of those projectiles. And I mean, rightfully so. It's just really easier said than done against a character like Rachel that could set up in projectiles so many different angles. But a quality active switch gonna actually be bringing down to Rachel, which is really bad for Serene Smile. Like, the 1v2 character that you want is definitely Rachel in this context, or really in any context, honestly.
Yeah, definitely Waldo's gonna have to kind of beat this up the good old-fashioned way. But I think he's already doing a great job. And there we go. So yeah, another situation, right? You have the 2v1, but the one character's got full one touch away from dying, and it's a lot more even than you might think.
Yeah, exactly. Serene was able to take them both down relatively quickly. And it's hard because it's just like you are playing a Susanoo Hakumen. Like, it's hard to kind of imagine how you slow the game down because both characters do at the end of the day need to get in order to apply offense and win the game. So it's just a really weird mindset switch in terms of like how you approach that situation, you know?
And none of those characters are exactly pace and space characters. They just kind of go, and we're going right now. I can't believe that burst swift, but worked out perfectly for Birdbed. Gonna get a knockdown, set up something.
Oof, unfortunately, drop on the combo. This is going to allow for Serene to get some much-needed momentum as this initial part of this game is kind of going off the rails. Fourth tower situation over here.
Almost a really good DP, but the assist lasting just a little bit longer. Stashes him out of the air, and the wall is up there to clean up all messes.
Oh man, the steering on that JC away from the burst to get the punish was actually really sneaky.
Yeah, Serene doing a great job just staying away from all the chaos. Slaps hopping it away with the George hitbox.
Alright, yeah, Serene is definitely comfy cozy on this life loop at the moment. Hakumen is really close to dying, so Burnt Bread needs to be careful about calling him as an assist without any cross combo. Does just so, brings him in, and somehow ends up working out.
Absolutely. We are, unfortunately though, not close to killing any of Serene's characters. Gotta really make this hit count. Tries to bait out something with the DP. Oh, this is not the situation we want to be. Can't even hard tag safely, and down to just Susanoo.
Oh my god, look at all the Georges!
It's okay, man. They're all gone. Throb Genocide coming through was the 2C.
Man, oh man, Burnt Bread trying to bring this back by any means necessary. It's just getting, oh my god, more and more threatening. You got Georges, you got Wald, able to slash through two of those things. Going for another one. I don't know if it'll be contact. We haven't punished.
Burnt Bread, despite burning through 6 bars, still's got 4 more left in the tank to try to make this comeback.
I feel like this should be it. Yeah, Serene Smile has the 2 bars. Barring any crazy drops, that'll do it.
Yep, count those speeds going up and down, manages to finish it off. Serene going up 2-0. I'm not sure if I would stick with this Susanoo Hakumen setup, man. It's getting a little bit difficult.
Yeah, it's hard to say, right? Like all the games have been close. A lot of it has been like Burnt Bread really playing around the pace that Serene Smile is dictating, and really not even able to get the Susanoo Hakumen game plan working. You know, it's just basically all the hits are a matter of counterplay. So they seem pretty committed to it. Granted, they have like had a couple of close calls. It's just a matter of like making the struggle that they're kind of going through equate to a dub. It's way easier said than done.
Yeah, but you know, we're getting a good start. Serene blocking the entire round start with Susanoo, does not want to get smacked by restarter, but this is where I think there's just been the stark difference. Serene able to get these exquisite CC sequences all the time. Counter pokes the 5A.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay, cool. Parry. Yeah. Moving forward. Now, need to be careful because they don't have any cross gauge available, so any hit that they take will not allow for a burst to be available. This time, though, it's just due to the DP whiffing. Serene Smile going to be able to run away with some early momentum.
Man, Serene, I swear, has like some sort of ridiculous timing locked out for all these with wall frame kills, and Hakumen, he's got to get out of there, man. Walked into the frog. What?
Susanoo's freaking burst just completely whiffed.
Yeah, the homie burst working against Burnt Bread's favor right there.
Oh man, this is not good. You can see Burnt Bread just trying to solve for the equation here of like, how do I get in? How do I make this stop? Like, nothing's adding up. Does find Wald finally locked down. Hopefully not too little too late. They have some resources to burn with the 4 bars, but immediately forced to back away without that cross gauge yet again.
It's really bad because I don't think Burnt Bread feels confident leaving Hakumen in with how quickly he gets shipped to lethal house. Ooh.
Oh!
Did I take that? Alright. So we get one more chance, I sense the bottom, but really in the future.
Okay, yeah, Spartan Serene Smile honestly just burst on block. Like, it's not worth Rachel dying. Wald has a ton of health to gamble. Just let it rock. Well, now we are in Rampage time. This is something that benefits both players, but oh no, commits to that DP. I think Burnt Bread is going to be going down. So Serene Smile, if they even need to use the bar, it's going to be available thanks to that Rampage time. But now Burnt Bread needs to make it happen with Solo Susanoo. And Rachel looming in the back.
Yeah, and real smart from Serene Smile right there, noticing air resident says you can't do it. And you got that DP button and not able to do it. Quick cleanup by Serene in that fatal situation. Going to be moving on to winners finals. Yes.
There it is. Yeah, congratulations to Serene Smile, known first seeder of the bracket. However, known complainer of being the first seeder of the bracket, aside from literally getting the winners finals without dropping any games. Claims they do not deserve the first seed.
Serene's got to realize he's tying his own noose around his neck here, man. If you want to be seated lower, just stop winning so much.
Yeah, that is a way to get seated lower indeed.
So good job, Serene. Actually, every game so far that we've watched has been 3-0, but I've got a feeling that this upcoming one with Tomoe and Hachi is going to break that curse.
I believe this should be a good one altogether, right? Hachi we saw earlier with that Akiyumi going to be going up against Tomoe's. This was a surprise to me. Hilda Celica. Is this just what they've been playing lately?
Tomoe just, for some reason, does not play Ore in bracket. At least not play brackets. I don't know why. Celica has been the main squeeze for forever. I think part of his Southern California heritage is coming through. So she does got that Ragna 5A.
Right, yeah. I mean, like she, almost has Gauntlet Hades. 214B, JC, Waifu Hades. It's almost there. So.
Yeah, but definitely rocking the Celica Hill energy. Celica point, as obviously, and probably going to be having a lot of fun with the Hilda 4P in the back. We'll see how Hachi navigates this and whether or not he can just perhaps even kill Hilda for getting called at the wrong time.
Alright, here we go. Round one. Are we starting with that signature Celica 5A? No! JC plus 4P. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of that.
Oh, it's definitely the go-to play for this team. Yeah, even using Rocket Car 4P. There it comes.
Oh my god! Literally, wake up JC plus 4P. I think the out of the 5 actions Tomoe has done in this match, 3 of them have been JC plus 4P.
Yeah, Celica is holding forward, no mercy at all. Hachi already down to a very low. Are we lit? We dead?
That might be dead. That's single target. Yeah.
All right.
Well, from the Yumi, just solo Akihiko coming here for Hachi. Level 2 resonance. Tough task. I mean, if you go find a very solid hit wall in resonance to lock out the burst, that could be nice, but you can tell the way that Hachi's playing, they want to do more damage before they activate that resonance in the first place.
Yeah, I also want to maybe have a little bit more life to recover. It's a good pickup, but that helps Hilda 4P stop sign doing so much. Oh my god. Even pulling out the rare healing from Celica.
Yeah, she's at full health. If Hachi gets hit, she may be able to kill solo.
Absolutely. But yeah, smart enough Hachi to lock out the enhanced state. Also knew that, you know, Tomoe will drop that combo.
Calculated.
Yeah, we're gonna do some math here, calculating to see if we can get enough damage on this combo to kill. Oh, math was just slightly off though.
Heartbreaker. Okay, force sandwich situation. Oh, Hachi had an idea that it was going to be some type of force sandwich. Wanted to get the anti-air, but could not make contact with Celica.
Alright, Akihiko doing the sensible thing, just punch the sword, anti-air the Hilda, and down to one touch. Tomoe is on the ropes, actually.
Yeah, this is not the most comfortable position. Was able to catch the landing with a throw of all things. Hachi was not ready for that. And Tomoe will be able to finally secure this game 1.
Yeah, really making us sweat it out there, but I'm able to secure that dub. I don't know. Yeah, Hachi really put it together with the Akihiko. I can't really say what happened with Yumi besides maybe it was just trying to go and getting stop signed here like all the time by that kick assist combination.
Yeah, I mean, it was rough. There's a certain, like, layer of respect that you have to give as Yumi, I feel, with that type of playstyle, because you don't want to do, like, air snowbirds and things of that sort too much, unless you have, like, a solid read on Celica's angles and you know the Hilda 4P is coming, then you could try to snipe it out, but I don't know, I almost feel like Yumi as an assist would be more valuable here. If you could stay in the mid-range with Akihiko and call out, like, Yumi 5P to snipe out any potential Hilda 4P calls is pretty beneficial.
But yeah.
Okay, good block on the falling pain. There is no more meter there for Tomoe, so in terms of damage and mix-up potential with Hilda, it's going to be a little bit nullified. Does find a very good call with that Yumi 5P I was speaking about. Are we going for the reset? Is that an unblockable? Hello?
Alright, we've learned layer 2, you know, instead of just a big old reset, it's actually an unblockable situation. Oh boy, and Celica is not going to be happy about the upcoming scenario. Level 5 in your face, alright. Take your knockdown, take the damage.
Yeah, find the 5P. You can see Hachi trying to keep it as burst safe as possible. Does it end up... Oh, man. I think that actually counter hit confirmed there for Tomoe.
Yeah, caught the weave backwards with the low, and then while Hachi was caught off guard, smacked him with the high. And very good stuff by Hachi, able to hard tag out. Just get Yumi in there, fight it out, anti-air.
Imagine anti-airing that button in 2024. It's hard.
He did it fine last time, you know, Akihiko just punched that sword, but yeah, no dice that time. Alright, someone just taking the lows, got a lot of meter to spend, just keep doing it. Oh.
Man, yeah, I'm surprised that Hachi spent the push block there. For both of his characters, having 2 bars against Hilda pressure is actually pretty pivotal, because both of them have super reactions that can interrupt her potential block strings.
Yeah, and Tomoe recognizing that throw and teching it, putting it into a heavy burst scenario, and securing that dub. Hachi, man, we can have moments where he knows. We gotta show this game is competitive and a long and nuanced neutral. What's going on? We can't just have it roll out like this.
hetero pod. You might have cursed it. You might have cursed it. I hadn't even made the observation until you brought it to the table, and now I think it's a divine intervention striking down. If you hadn't said anything, probably would have been 3-2. You know, go to the final character versus final character. Both resident spin, next hit wins. But that's it's looking like it's the opposite potentially. Unless Hachi can dig deep, make something happen.
Yep, for sure. Already off to a good start. Needing some low punish though.
Yeah, at least finding some opportunity to like gain ground though. That's what's been the biggest problem here for Hachi. Finds a burst safe route, will be able to punish the Celica. This is actually huge.
Yeah, for sure. Gonna have a little bit of bar. Maybe wants to do a CC sequence. Yep. Block that 5P.
Hey, oh my god, all the overheads in the world. Ends up making contact with one of the latter ones. Tomoe Celica is super bleeding at the moment.
On a great document, forces sandwich at the very last second. So down to just Hilda. We've seen Tomoe be able to slow down the game before with just his character.
Ooh, nice air unblockable. That was cool.
Yeah, Hachi showing great awareness in all these unblockable situations. Will try to get the reset with the IAD and is able to find the low on the Hilda. Still going to be alive. One more hit. That's all it takes.
Okay, rushing in. Hachi has a very dominant life set at the moment. Celica is not going to be able to make contact, and the Podge prophecy comes through. It is not a 3-0. Hachi is able to make it 2-1.
Yeah,
1-2.
Yeah, we can keep on going, keep having our versus resets. And yeah, Hachi started out a comeback. I'd like to so Tomoe, obviously the biggest mistake he made was not doing JT round start. Instead of doing Rocket 4P. So see if he can get back to that game plan a little bit more. Definitely didn't seem to be able to kind of conduct that sort of neutral during that last game.
Yep, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I would say that's a matter of how like sticky Hachi has been in terms of like being able to really overwhelm Tomoe. Like they're really finding great opportunities for Akihiko to dash in and just stay in that mid-range presence where you have not only more to threaten with your point, but more to threaten with your assist. Oh, weaving through the rain of nails. That was really awesome there for Hachi.
All right. Maybe a cork or something with the low EX move, and yeah, Hachi's just got to deal with these lasers. Trying their best to navigate around it. Everyone's got their assists fully loaded again. And Tomoe comes out the victor from that exchange. Happy birthday to him.
Man, yeah, on the screen freeze, Hachi was able to recognize the Celica was being called, and I think that Hachi made the right decision in trying to match, but Yumi is too good of a character, right? Her 5A is 6 frames. It came out too fast to actually put a Celica. Ooh, the hit confirm.
All right. We've seen Nier Akihiko come back before.
Oh yeah, the switch that'll be a free punish there for Tomoe. And just like that, Tomoe gonna be moving on 3-1 over Hachi.
All right, good stuff to Tomoe going on to winners finals, and good stuff from Hachi. Overall, too, we've seen them down in probably in our rounding out the top 8 of losers, but see even more. And I think on that note, we'll be going to losers bracket now. But who? That's yet to be known. Looks like we're getting Menetame versus Land. Menetame, a player we did not get to see in winners, but they play a Neo +1 plus whatever character shows up, and going against Lance Eddie Shenanigans.
Indeed. Yeah, we saw them earlier. Minatami was able to get the 3-2 victory over Zaus Impulse, and Lent able to get the 3-1 victory over IC. So, yeah, Minatame does also. So Minatame plays like 20 different characters. I've been Minatame is also from Dub's Training Mode Network brackets. They tend to do pretty well there. They're also just a player that I've been like getting some games with and helping out over like the past couple months or so. They've been in like Character Crisis Central, but currently on a rotation of like Hilda, as you said, Neo, Rachel, and some others. But they actually have played both Teddy and Batista. And in the past, not together, but on some different teams. So they do have an idea of what both of these characters bring to the table. I just have no idea what team that they're gonna bring to the table because I've seen them play so many different types of characters. It's crazy.
So the common team I'm seeing through all of them is either very evasive, probably got some zoning capabilities. I'm seeing right now we're locking into Hilda New. I've mostly played against their Neo, so their New is quality maybe I'm not too familiar with. But I mean, New Kane's a character who has a very obnoxious assist when you are trying to set up stuff on the screen. And that may come into play here.
Yeah. I do know Minatomi is a very big fan of Elon. So this is a team that they want to play, but, you know, obviously just a big fan of Neo as well, so...
Well, already getting the Elon energy where instead of doing a big combo to kill them, you do 10 small combos. Already here, man. We haven't seen that final digit hit a 4 yet. Oh, maybe? Alright. Finally hit 4,000 damage, a new record.
Okay, trying to shimmy, 5P lockdown. That Batista is low, just runs forward with no fear. That was definitely a drop super.
Extremely smart by Land in order to call out the back spike, but Batista's really low here, trying to nail in her. Yeah, might be dead. Oh, but not able to face the right direction.
Oh my gosh. Minatomi pulling a page out of the Latin book when it comes to DP coverage. That one was definitely mistimed though.
Yeah, I don't think you got the right spell speed on that trap card setup. Oh, able to avoid the new sword, but unfortunately not able to convert. Batista looking real low here, had to burst, but does have 4 bars. I expect super.
Oh man,
right.
I'm surprised that Minatomi bringing Hilda back in. She's so low, gets sniped out, forced to burst V13 right back in. We'll have to be more careful with Hilda in the future.
Oh, it didn't super early. Instead let get through and get Batista back in the back lines. Oh my god.
Hilda called the 4P and then bonked by a trash can. That's hilarious.
Hilda getting Tom and Jerry back there. He's like, why do, man? I'm just trying to sort out this big old glass pane window on the 4P, but... Yeah, there you go, double super. Get all the hits. I've never seen this variant listed back super, so good stuff from Lant.
Oh, that was a very good offense construction there from Lant. Able to do the IAD in order to bait out the Hilda DP. Unfortunately, does not kill. We are in Rampage time. You can tell, you know what Minatomi wants. Jump back and then activate the support Hilda. There it is. Gets the lockdown. Can't get much for it. Are we going to do another one? It's Rampage time. Bruh.
Man, I really want to see Minatomi start just throwing out EX spike, high, low, whatever, full screen, I don't care. But instead, we're going to try to ship him on with Mew, and Teddy's just going to get after there, man. He's got short legs, but he got the top airspeed. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, Lamp playing the floor is lava game. Oh, the item was able to carry. There are buckets in the sky. Please be careful. What is happening?
Unfortunately, Teddy gets shot down at the last second. Lant not popping resonance. He's one push away from getting smacked. Oh, and what a clutch throw at the end.
Oh man, I gotta imagine both players at the moment are doing a deep sigh and taking a sip of water after that match. That was really chaotic towards the ending sequences there. Both players kind of struggling to find a solid grasp on that match, but it is Lant that comes out on top. You mentioned something that I actually completely agree with. Minatomi should get more comfortable with the full screen game. Like, obviously, like Teddy is super obnoxiously taking to the skies, but you know, with like Hilda 5B or just like do 13's buttons and just kind of testing the waters first of like 5BB string and see if it works. It's worth it. You don't want to get too far in your head of like, I can't do these Hilda strings because they might be gimmicky, because you don't know. You don't know how your opponent's gonna react to that situation.
Yeah, there was the one scenario that stood out to me, right? Like Hilda got Teddy in a block string, and then Minatomi decided to do 2A, jump back, and I'm like, wait a minute, you got 5 bars, just start guessing, man. Teddy's gonna die to either EX low or EX high, like, just spend it. You're not getting an attack refund on that meter.
Very true, very true. But yeah, switching it up a bit, gonna be benching New for the Neo, which I think is better in multiple ways. One, this is the team that Minatomi is more comfortable with, but two, Neo JA can definitely be a problem solver for some of the airborne gameplay that Lant's been doing.
Yeah, and I think one thing that Itami is very efficient was doing was Neo is using her assists to start setting up like sandwich setups and other ways that are covered by Hilda zoning. So yeah, already there setting up a very delayed unlockable. And land. Not in really as good of a shape as last game.
Hey, yeah, I'll just get the active switch just to avoid, or at least, I mean, it does give a punish, but just bring Neo in, make it a full screen game.
Yeah, just like that, right? You see, many times was able to do things like use Neo Vajra to force land to land and block something, and that ultimately ended up with a dead character.
Yeah, you can just tell that Menatomi's just like completely in their flow state on this team, right? Able to get the early exchanges necessary in order to enforce the flow of game state that they're looking for, of just being super elusive with Neo, have the Hilda assist in the back to control the space, and then forcing you into a very disadvantageous situation. So, return to form for Menatomi, got to be able to tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. One thing I will say, I know Menatomi wants to emulate the Ellen. I will say that this particular set of characters matches up a lot better against Teddy Batista, because the new Hilda team is really good when the other person is trying to run at you, because you can just dive kick, 5P sandwich, you know, it's over. But Batista Teddy is not trying to play the same kind of game.
Yeah, no, that's very true. It does look like that this is forced to switch from Lent here. They're going to be going for Yumi. What a absolute insane round start from both players, honestly.
Counter round start, let me just punch you in the face. Oh my god, this is setting up to be very explosive. Already in the ice, already trying to set up something with Teddy. Yeah, definitely shaping up real wicked right now. Alright, but that Hilda 4P coming through as always. And Neo stealing Teddy's food. Cannot escape.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I actually like Menatomi activating the cross combo with neutral. What it's doing is like, although Hilda 4P isn't hitting, Menatomi has two characters on opposite ends of the screen. So no matter where Teddy lands, there's got to be something to deal with on either one of these characters.
Yeah, definitely recognizing the Bear Screw as the problem in this particular matchup. So, yeah, down to a very low Teddy. How are you out of this?
Alright.
Got a block.
Lockdown, the JC is blocked, the Neo is right under. I would have gotten hit, bro. I had no idea Neo was gonna cross up.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, it went down to just Yumi in the situation, and oh man, getting the punish on the JC, no shockwave hit, is gonna be hard for Land to come back. Well, good start.
Yeah, the JA air to airs. Lockdown, so we can't activate that resonance quite yet. Initially, as there was a gap, does so, but gets caught by the meter usage. No full combo! Oh my god, don't leave this character alive. No, Lynn, what are we doing?
Well, we are not doing a combo in these streets.
Oh no!
Yeah, I wouldn't have blocked that. I was too busy looking at the Neo cross up on the other end. Oh, Menatomi up 2-1. And looking a lot more confident with this team compared to the other one.
I would say so. Yeah, it's putting Lent in an uncomfortable situation here. Looks like they're going to be committed to the Yumi Teddy. Now, in my opinion, I feel like Lent has the right characters on the screen here to counterplay Menatomi. They're just gonna have to completely alter their playstyle though. Or like, it's very apparent that the bear screw from the top of the screen is not really like paying off at the moment. Even if you are gonna call assist with it, Teddy's just a little bit too vulnerable. If they adapted and put it in more of a mid-screen territory and like try to counterplay Menatomi's assist calls and playing around the Neo, by calling like Yumi 5P or Teddy 5P and maybe doing like some defensive jump-ins where you like jump forward but you block, being more elusive with your movement, it could pay off a lot better than what's been going on previously.
Yeah, I definitely, I want to see this Yumi cook a little bit more. You don't want to see things like missed 5B combos in there, but no, we're playing Teddy. I think it's the character that really wants to play, relatively speaking.
Mm-hmm. What's gonna come out?
Alright,
I actually like that.
Alright, IAD routes too. We have some advanced Teddy combos in the building.
Oh, the DP but Menatomi wasn't able to capitalize.
And it's actually a great position for Neo at very low. I was about to say, it would be hard for Menatomi to call to get smacked. Oh my god, almost an unblockable.
Oh my god, you see Minatami begging Lent to go for the raw tag. Lent said, I'm built different. I'm gonna make it happen with Teddy. Does find a cross-up situation. Doesn't get the combo though. You're playing with fire with this Teddy at the moment.
Alright, finally able to get a switch, but Minatami perfectly waiting for that.
Okay. Yumi is in to try to stabilize things as much as possible. Decent defense thus far. They haven't really been able to get any notable damage on Minatami for quite some time, though. Just kind of whittling away from these little hits that Minatami's been able to do.
Alright, and that's what we talked about before. Yumi's great options for countering Hilda zoning. Spent that 2-bar on the Super Fireball. Bopping go to the neck, bopping go to the chin.
Oh man, you can see Len desperately trying to chase down Hilda. That's the thing, you know that she's taking to the sky. You know she's gonna up back. Oh my god, this could be fatal!
No,
air raid doesn't hit on the sis characters.
Alright, but Yumi against just Hilda, she was so dead there. If Len believes, Len, come on, it's a there we go.
I'm glad that in the pods. I was starting to get tilted. You're Yumi and you're like next to Hilda. It's time to match, bro. It's not time to move. It is time to. What is she going to do? Oh man.
Len finally mustered the courage, reading that dust loop, looking at, wait a minute, that's a 6 next to the 5A, and mashing it to take that game. 2-2 coming to the last game of the set.
For real, for real. Oh my gosh, are we gonna be doing it? Are we going for the Teddy mirror with the Hilda Teddy?
I didn't know this was a Teddy tournament. Oh, right, no, okay. There's no force bear. It's okay. If anytime it wins, they can pull up the bear versus Hachi.
True, yeah, it would be four bears within this tournament, which is, I'm inclined to agree with you. Definitely the most amount of Teddies I've ever seen in bracket. Maybe the most amount of bears I've seen in bracket, and I play Tekken.
Bro, let's not imagine what Tekken Kuma would be in this game. We're going in it. Alright, both these players starting to take a more measured round start. No more insane B recos, B counters. Alright, yeah, there you go. Len's starting to remember that way. I've got a 5 frame, I've got a 6 frame button. Starting to get in there. Good low on the Neo. Just opting to get more items. Dodge that rocket.
Hey, oh, big air, and able to get the 4P pickup. I don't think Minatami was quite ready for that. We're back reset to this neutral.
Yeah, Len's doing a lot better at getting the items down this time. Might be able to get that, might be able to get the meteors at this rate. Yeah, good block. Ooh, good challenge too.
Oh man, Minatami is really hard focused on running away and trying to force these sandwich situations where, like, I think they need to realize that the way that Len has been getting in has just been kind of like holding forward. Hilda does have big buttons. You can hit like 5A and things like that to shut down the space in front of you.
Yeah, Len completely changing up their play style for this set, playing super aggressive, and it's paying off. They have buckets up on next cycle. Probably to leave Teddy to assist to do it. So instead, tagging the Yumi, get the bear some more health, and many times get up to try to get Neo out of here. Oh, that's one way.
Oh, you gotta keep her safe. Oh, Len probably could have just 236 BC'd and just killed Neo relatively safely.
Oh yeah, unfortunately though, Neo is not going to be kept in. It's going to be down to just Hilda to make his rest of his comeback.
Yeah, that's not, man, Hilda. Her frame data, she could not punish that. That's really funny.
Yeah,
back.
Ooh.
No, Torrento. That's not a punish. In fact, Yumi should be dead here. What? Oh, you were baiting the super. I see. Uh-oh.
Alright. Real wish confirmed situation, but Len obliging, saying, nah man, you deserve to get rid of this Yumi. You deserve also to hit me on incoming, then be down to just Teddy with a lot of bar, but Hilda needs 2 more hits. At the very least.
Oh, what? Len knew what was going to happen. I think they wanted to check this row, but it was mistimed. TRM got hit by the fallen pain post residence activation, and Minatami's gonna run away with it.
Yeah. We hate to see that happen, man. Len getting robbed on 2 straight resets, coming out with the bear, and anytime we're gonna be moving forward. Oh, I'm drinking a gallon of water if I'm Len right now. What a way to go.
Oh man. I mean, listen, Podge, we wanted a set that wasn't 3-0 to present itself. We got the 3-1. Only thing we're missing was the 3-2, and what a 3-2 set to be given to us. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, just kind of watching those two go at it, the adaptations. But it's Minatami that comes out on top, not comfortably, but very proudly, I would say.
Yeah, by the skin of their teeth, able to pull that off. I've never seen Lamp able to change your playstyle in like between games. Must have brought a sibling over past the controller. Like that was a completely different Teddy, and almost pulled it out until the sets the things at the very end. So it's up to him. And we're gonna get the next Teddy on the screen though. I'm seeing Pixel Trapper Bumba. More insanity to come in this BB tag bracket.
Neat. All right. Yeah. I will be interested to see how Bumba deals with this team. I mean, in terms of the playstyle that we see Pixel Traveler implementing with this Adachi and Teddy, it can be kind of aggressive, but we also see them go into some slowdown tendencies with the Zio Teddy 5P mix-up. So on a comp like Lapras Jin, you need to be hyper aggressive or have some really good counterplay in the form of like maybe EX Chain Knuckle and Toga. It seems like Bumchuck is going with the former at the moment, just trying to stay as aggressive as possible.
Yeah, Bumchuck are really going to be trying to abusing the Lapras JB, Jin JB to stop Adachi from setting up anything. Not from picking up there. Pixel Travel forgetting that he was only air unblockable on the ground to a very sad situation right now. But couldn't get the corner, so it's going to put him full screen cross raid. Ooh.
Man, I'm imagining a world where air DPs are air unblockable, and that would make Hilda a really funny character.
Let's not talk about if we had unblockable DPs, air DPs. I would be upset.
Alright, Bumba able to take down the Teddy, isolate the Adachi. Level 3 Resonance, you can see Pixel Traveler trying to make something happen. Gonna be able to invul through the
Yeah,
what's the name of that move? I was gonna say the name of the move and my mind drew a blank.
It's alright, we don't gotta play BB Tag Jeopardy right now, but we are seeing a Adachi in Jeopardy. Yellow. 2 bars left. And a JB in Pixel Traveler's future. Yeah, then you get smoked.
Very cool. Bumba able to make it happen. Yeah, I was just like in the flow of talking, and it's just like, you know, Crack and Atkins from a year and a half ago would have been able to autofill the name of that move. I was just in that groove. And then Crack and Atkins on March 2024 was just like, wait a minute, you don't know the name of that move anymore, bro. You're 30. I'm just like, oh crap, like I actually don't remember what the name of that move is. You're right.
You need the spell checker and keyboard to fill them in for you. So, speaking of filling in, we are going to be filling in for Pixel Traveler's team something completely. Persona 4 Arena?
I guess so. This is something. Narukami Lapras. Maybe, I won't say the first time ever, but it has to be the first time in years I'm seeing a Lapras mirror. Like, what is going on here?
That is oh so true, but no, I think Pixel Traveler maybe thinking we got the Persona 3 protagonists in there. He's got the Persona 2 up here. Yeah, there's that power pulse assist is not nearly as good as some other ones.
Right. Okay. Bumchunga looking to, again, as you said, really rush down with that Lapras JB. Solid opportunity here for Pixel Traveler. Got the burst bait, but could not find a punish with the Lapras. Not close enough.
Yeah. You know, I'm realizing this team has got Persona 3 Makoto and Persona 3 female protagonist colors. The real it is the Persona 3 team.
Truly, this is the next gen Persona arena that we deserved.
Alright, Bumba just told neutral tech to get out into the 5C. Oh, Bumba has. You need to go play the game, man. You don't know what these characters do.
Man, do we need to have a conversation about Lapras 5C potentially being the best anti-air in the game? I don't know.
Alright, Pixel Traveler scrapping it out. I actually may have blanked out. I do not know how they won that, but when they did, it's going to be 1-1.
Yeah, I think the presence of Narukami 5P and Labrys 5P, just those lariat style assists, really switched things up in comparison to the previous game, right? Because Adachi kinda has something like that. There's Adachi 5P, but Pixel Traveler's comp of Adachi Teddy is so Adachi point centric. Teddy doesn't really have something like that. Teddy 5P is the multi-hit travel assist, so just being able to like constantly call those 5Ps like over and over again and just staying as aggressive as Bumchung is, matching the energy, made for a chaotic match. But Pixel Traveler is coming up on the up and up more often than not.
Atkins, I gotta tell you, you called it a lariat style assist.
Yes.
With 5P? What about that makes it a lariat style assist and not Teddy 5P?
I'm sorry?
Why is 5P a lariat assist? Why is Teddy 5P not?
Because it's more of a lockdown assist, man.
It needs to be worse to be a lariat style assist.
I guess it is.
Alright, back to the match out here. Bumchung doing a lot better, able to call out the lariat assist to the best of their ability. Labrys has been bleeding. I don't even know he has to play on point.
Oh man, I feel like Pixel Traveler had a misinput on some type of EX option, and then off the 5C on Whip just said, I'm just gonna do it again.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know how many more chances are going to be able to do it. Down to solo Labrys, Vanton in a similar situation again is 1 touch away from dying, but Bumchung able to clean it out.
Very cool. Bumba getting back on their feet, able to really enforce the will within that matchup. The question is, will Pixel Traveler stick with it? The debut of this Narukami Labrys did pose a great threat, but maybe some of the cracks beginning to show in this next game. It's all on the line. Tournament life.
Pixel Traveler, when I was seeing that new Narukami, he saw he had to press that as much as he could. So I think Bumchung figuring that out. Now to Elizabeth.
Interesting, to say the least.
I mean, look, if you hum on them twice, they're dead, right? You got double the hum-ons on this team. That's synergy.
Yeah, Pixel Traveler showing off their library of characters. Hopefully it pays off. Currently a pretty rough start. Yikes. Oh, that'd be another Mr. Super different Bumba. It has been 13 seconds and Shirogane is almost dead.
Sure, it's a life of a 16k character, so... Oh boy, wow, great connection on the Flower JB. Able to get a solo pickup with Labrys. I'm seeing move outs every day, 1 touch. 9-1 burst stack, literally sticking with Naoto. Oh no, cross up.
Man, this is looking tragic here for Pixel Traveler. Bumchung had such a massive life lead. It all happened so fast. However, that is not the Shirogane. There's a mark on the Labrys. Honestly, this isn't undoable. They go find a hit on Labrys relatively soon.
Amazingly, character falls out of the guns as they are partially hitting. And that'll be it for Pixel Traveler, not able to get that Hamon in play. And down they go.
Yes, unfortunate, but I feel like we didn't really get to see the full fruition of that Naoto Elizabeth team. They spent the initial seconds getting bullied, and before even Pixel Traveler had a chance to show off the 2v2, Elizabeth was as good as dead. So Pixel Traveler will be finished here at WNF with a 7th place finish, tied with Lent, but cool stuff. So player I wasn't too familiar with, got to see what they bring to the table, and they made for some exciting sets and provided a participant of the Kuma Circus that we saw tonight. So
Yep. Always get more bears in here. So yeah, that was good showing by Pixel Traveler. Good stuff from Bumchung. Moving on. I'm excited to see their next match. But before then, it'll be another match of Hachi and Menetame.
Nice, all right. And Hachi kind of immediately showing Azriel Kurogane, which is interesting. I'm wondering if Hachi wants to counterplay of being able to have Growler available with Naruto 4P. Those are the only things I can think of. Kurogane makes sense. Azriel, I think, is a little bit more of an eccentric pick that I don't really understand in comparison to what Minatami would be bringing to the table, but maybe they just want something different. I don't know.
I think there's a similar principle of, between Azrael and Akihiko. Or you touch them once and they do die. So it may just be a, Haji's comfortable playing that archetype of character. Kurogane also has got some unique benefits here, able to call Kurogane 6P and avoid a lot of the horizontal screen control that can be exerted. And these are just my predictions for the game plan, but we're getting into it. Classic team from Minetane and Hachi bringing out this one, Ezreal and Naoto.
Neat. Okay. Yeah, let's see how this works out. Essentially, like, the Azrael Kurogane comp, I've seen those characters individually played by a lot of the modern BBTAG players, but I don't feel like I've seen them as a duo much. And especially for Hachi, I've pretty much only seen the Akihiko Yumi from the rare times that I have seen them play, so this will be a fun one.
Yeah, you're really doubling down on trying to kill these characters once, but yeah, they're starting to see 6P, 4P calls. The very unique assist from Naoto being put... Whoa! Great block from Minetame getting out of the situation.
Alright, very good active switch here from Minetame, finds the lockdown. Good defense from Hachi thus far. Yeah, pokes out, does not let that Azrael clothesline from hell.
Yeah, great awareness from Minetame, but unfortunately not aware enough. Gets hit on the follow-up, and... oh boy, that character is almost... tries to bait out something. Minetame not biting.
Oh my gosh! Double dash forward, IAD in the mean look. Hachi was feeling really confident on the screen navigation there.
Okay, there we go, that Growler is coming into play. Unfortunately, you cannot Growler a boot to the head. Oh, another boot. And there he goes.
Oh, that's going to be a punish. Yeah, Hilda definitely has the reach in order to hit that Naoto flying across the screen. Yeah, I think Hachi recognizes that was the Arab walkable setup, actually, to confuse the tech. Very smart situational awareness.
Yeah, definitely, we are going at the character with a command grab. Don't want to get smoked on your air resonant. Going for the... wait a minute, 5C engine? Okay, no, Crossrade's not going to do that much damage. Or, Flash, whatever the EX mechanic is. EX 5C ain't... and Hachi with one more chance at life.
Okay, gets the crossover combo. Minetame's Hilda going to be very low as a result of it. Stuck in the corner. Oh, tech's out. That was so risky.
It's alright, man. Neo JA wins the day. Gonna have to spend the bar to not do the combo. And, oh boy.
Yeah, down in this one-win situation. You can tell the Minetame does want to activate Resonance. They don't want to give Hachi a free opportunity to approach. Does activate the Resonance, and Hachi gets the free opportunity to approach.
It's alright, man. Rampage time was coming in through. Didn't want to give Hachi the meter to do a killing combo. So, yeah. Definitely, you'd rather take the situation where you still die in 2 touches rather than 1. And able to clutch it out at the end. Played a... just able to win off the random knockdown scenario.
There it is. So yeah, Minetame able to take it. You can definitely see what Hachi's game plan is, especially when the Neo is on point. They are specifically targeting their offense and assist calls around when they think Minetame is calling Hilda assists. That's why we saw those happy birthdays and we saw so many punishes coming into play. So Minetame may need to be a little bit more careful and elusive with what they throw out. Some of the counter assist calls can be reactive, but some of them can also be predictive. And so if you pump the brakes and get a read on a predictive call, you can counter the counter assist call with your own kind of counter call. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops.
Yeah, counters everywhere. I definitely think Hachi, after taking those Hilda stop signs to the face against Tomoe, says no more of that. We're getting this character out of here.
Bros. Yeah, Minetame needs to desperately get this Hilda out. 2-3-6C will be able to get the job done. But Neo, okay, this is going to be pretty important because Neo's going to have to play pretty conservative on the Hilda assist calls because he's definitely in danger of dying, again, especially against a team like this.
Yeah, but fortunately for Minetame, I would say that Neo probably outworked Ezra and Naoto. So, yeah, did switch into Hilda for the mix-up, had to tag her out immediately. Now we're back to that conservative neutral you had before.
Yeah. One good thing for how Minatame has been calling the Hilda assist actually is that there's been a lot of active switching, and that healing region bonus has been really paying off. Hilda is pretty much matching Neo at this point.
Yeah, able to very fortunately cross combo in time. Hilda is not going to take 5k. Oh, what a dangerous JB to throw out. Able to survive that though. End of it.
Okay. Oh, big JB. Minatame locked down. Good defense and commits to the Neo DP. Azrael is going to be out of here. A cross-up hit JA on the incoming with Hilda. This should spell death.
I'm going to pop the cross combo to get that a little extra damage just to make sure. And time taking that game.
There it is, Minatame looking solid and in control. Definitely understanding the assignment, too, of some of the mistakes that were there in game 1 that allowed for Hachi to gain so much ground with the happy birthdays and the assist snipes. Just still calling Hilda, but in a much safer way that you didn't risk her dying was really kind of the difference maker, because they were still able to kind of enforce their 2v2 game, but not without putting Hilda in danger. That was impressive.
Yeah, no more. Don't need to call that assist in neutral when your character is maybe better at navigating neutral. We'll see if they start Hilda point again. No, switching to Neo, probably recognizing that it did work a lot better. But you know, you definitely have to play around the Naoto P, which is active when Azrael's on point though, which was not the case during that midpoint of last game.
Mm-hmm. Interestingly enough, seems like Hachi's committed to this. I was gonna say Adachi Azrael, Naoto Azrael comp. I got Bojack on the brain. Excuse me. So yeah, doesn't want to bring out the Yumi Akihiko. See if they're gonna be able to make any solid ground with this.
They're already working out pretty good in Minatame's favor. I really like Hachi's knowledge on when to burst the Hilda DP.
Bro, that fuzzy was disgusting.
2 overheads for the price of 1 on that one. Able to switch and get confirmed. Oh man, the stop signs just keep coming up. We're gonna get the big Azrael combo going. Hey, never mind. Gets command grab for their troubles.
Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, that was pretty pivotal for Hachi in order to maintain the momentum there. Now they're almost even on life. Oh, Minatame does commit to that Neo Raging Demon-esque super. Unfortunately, the big whiff. Bruh, not again.
To the price of 1.
Come on. Oh my god. Okay, Hachi is partying hard at the moment.
Insane.
What is happening?
Alright, Hilda finally getting some replacement ankles, able to slow it down.
Oh, that could have been game. Was not able to hit confirm on the 2C. 5B straight into the Growler. What is the plan here?
Plan's not working, Chief. Nacho still on the combo.
Okay. Neltorin. Oh, Hachi able to find a gap somehow. Bring Hilda down. Solid defense from Minatame.
Yeah, very good job not to bite. Unfortunately, that JV was not well advised. Whipping on the Resident. He's still got more plus frames. He's going to do it again. You better get away from there, Hilda.
Oh, so smart.
Just waiting for Hilda to throw out something before bionic arming him out of there. Hachi, taking a game? Tying it up? I forgot the score already. Oh.
I think it's 2-1 now with Hachi getting that game on the board.
Alright. Whew. Locked into this for the rest of the set. What now? Will Minatame keep this team? Surely he must. My guess.
I don't know. Hasn't locked in quite yet. Maybe looking for something else to bring to the table. It could be rough. I mean, like the way that the first couple of games were going, even like that last game. I mean, Minatame wasn't playing necessarily bad, but maybe teasing some Hilda Seth ideologies.
Maybe. Definitely was struggling that last game in opening up Hachi and kind of, I don't know. Yeah. Hilda Seth would be different for sure, and it looks like we are locking it in. Seth's a character who probably still outworks these other characters in neutral, but I don't know if he slows the pace down as much. And we're getting Hilda point as well, so completely different ideology compared to the last game.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how this works out. Hachi, in terms of being fired up, is definitely a walking man on fire at the moment, because there's just so many IADs. You see they're carrying that energy straight into this match. They have been able to navigate the neutral like it's nothing. Minatami needs to find a way to slow this down.
Absolutely, man. His Azrael has been unlocked. He's getting a lot of these JV, JC setups with Naoto too. Navigating so smoothly, almost teleport, but Minatami able to stuff it out.
Okay. Yeah, Minatami at least able to use more of these 5B strings, but there it is, the Growler counterplay coming in super clutch. I can't believe this all comboed. My God.
Conversion off of that too, man. Alright, no more plus frames. Knew something was coming. Ooh, baits out the bionic arm, able to get it on the Naoto.
Not the biggest punish combo in the world, unfortunately. And yeah, there's Hachi's just like, alright, I took a measly 4K, I'm running up. We finna ball with this DP. Back into the corner we go. Hachi in control.
Yeah, I think Hachi realizing many times maybe not as combo fluid as this. Willing to just dump the bar saying, look, man, I'm making more on this end.
Okay. Oh yeah, smart bursting from Hachi before that cross combo got too dicey. There was definitely some forced sandwich scenarios that could have happened. Takes straight to the skies, gets the read on the Hilda player up back. It's imminent. We all do it. I do it too.
Bro, the Hilda said, sit down, man. No more DPs. Putting out to at one touch, able to get that touch. Waits out the burst too. This is definitely what you want. You can kill his Azrael, save those bars, have a good resonance incoming.
Oh, you canceled too late. Alright, there's some chip. Minatami will be activating. Is that gonna be a punish? Oh my God!
Alright. Didn't quite get the air clearance to avoid that one. Unfortunate as heck getting punch across the screen.
Man. The mistake there for Minatami was not killing a character, right? On the initial hit on Kurogane, they got the 2cc hit. Potentially could have just hit confirming the Hilda snap and then got rid of Kurogane. They at least kept the burst safe, and the Azrael came in, had 4 bars available. That could have been another kill, but again, fumbling it, 2v1 maintained, going for the panic shower super, and Black Hawk Stinger counterplay, able to seal the deal. So it's 2-2 now.
Yeah. Didn't up back hard enough for that now torrent. Just in prime position to get slammed. Going back into the game, we're ditching Seth, saying, you know what, maybe I do want 1,000 damage a combo. And hopefully this will make Hachi a little bit more wary with, spending their resources.
Yeah, we shall see. Hachi is definitely in the hot seat at the moment. Lots of momentum that they've been bringing to the table for these past couple of games. As the Minatami is trying to breathe things back together. They were previously on the verge of 3-0ing. You would never be able to tell by the way these past few games have been going, though.
Alright. Already a good job by Minatami. Stop. Never mind, the flow is back. Growling through the middle of that block.
Oh my God, yeah, canceling the Growler. I thought that was gonna be a happy birthday. A clutch active switch made sure that was not the case.
Ooh, and the Neo J able to stabilize too, offset characters.
Very impressive. That's not the easiest thing to do.
Snatch an umbrella on the rise up.
Ooh, so many whips. You can see Hachi just threading the needle, able to find a way in on Hilda somehow, some way. But Neo 5P saving the day. Good defense with the knowledge of Kurogane in the front. Thus far, anti-air DP. This is a really interesting matchup. Both players kind of going back and forth here.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, but again, we're seeing the team, right? Hachi has been relentless when getting a touch on the Hilda. Not letting that character get out of anything.
Oh, you gotta kill this character. Okay, I was gonna say, even if it costs 4... No, wait, I thought they had 4 bars. I can't read. They had 2.
You gotta kill the character, but when you're Neo without enough attached to DHC, that's a hard ask.
Ruh-roh. The 2v2 continues, and the pacing of this is just... insane. JC called this to get me a win.
Oh, and another excellent DP around blockable. Going to be side switching, gets the corner, misses the just frame. And Azrael about to get smoked for this. Never mind, man. We're gonna smoke the Naoto instead. Not able to kill. Oh, we just do it again.
Oh no, you have no cross gauge available. Just help. The Mix got hit by the cross up. Here comes Neo. Push blocked away. Oh, just went for the super. The Astral's going down. Bros. Oh.
No. Hashi pressing forward indefinitely. It's always his turn, and able to clutch it out at the very end. Oh.
There it is. Absolutely insane set. Hachi committed to this Azure Naoto. I had my doubts. But they were able to bring it to the table.
I wasn't a believer either, but man, he was on fire, man. Able to spread so many like small gaps with the Growler and to stop the Hilda from going anywhere, and definitely showing some new Naruto stuff I haven't seen. It's really hard, I think, to get those like 2-hit strings when active switching, just because of how tight that window is and how you have to buffer it.
Indeed. A phenomenal set played by both players, honestly. I really enjoyed watching that. Again, I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, because especially by the time it culminated into the game 5, like both players kind of showing what they learned about each other and really playing in a quick decision-making type of way based off of what they were able to gather from each other. That was really cool.
Yeah, get some speed dueling in there, and a 3L curse. A string of 3-2s have blessed our screens, and we'll be getting into another match, which hopefully is just as exciting.
Could potentially be just that. We do have Burnt Bread and Bumba Chunga coming right up. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen Burnt Bread. But yeah, they'll be
compared to the first half of the night. These matches lasted twice as long, quite literally.
Right. Oh man. But yeah, we'll have to see if Burnt Bread is still going to be on Susanoo Hakumen, or if the alleged Aegis player is actually an Aegis player and will pick Aegis. I don't know.
I'm trying to push my agenda here, man. You can't undermine my supposed knowledge like this. I wrote a paper on the everyone's character choices.
The thesis statement on every single player in the bracket.
Yeah, I had to do a thesis. I had to defend it in to Professor Sheep here. You know, it's part of my qualifications. But no, I think Burbread's gonna be denying me here. But we know Aegis today, unless
it's not locked in quite yet. Aegis could be imminent. There it is. Ooh, a Akatsuki Aegis. Okay.
No, I switched back, man. Bumba Chunga is gonna lock in. It's gonna be over for me. No, or are we just debating? No, okay. I passed. My degree is valid, and we're getting Akatsuki Aegis, Labrys Jin, top of the alphabet coming through right now.
Indeed, Dr. Podge, with your past dissertation here. Akatsuki Aegis? I don't know, like, I understand the team on paper, I just don't know if I've seen it before. It sounds terrifying, honestly. Yeah, like, Akatsuki 5P with Aegis available? That seems crazy.
Yeah, but we'll see if we get to see those characters play. Already, Bumba Chunga getting 2B burst punish. I'm gonna be real, I have no idea when to burst that. I was playing as Bumba last, like, 2 weeks ago, and I just got smoked every time.
Mm-hmm. Man, a Blueby combo against Aegis is one that you don't want to take. This character does so much damage, dude, for no reason.
Look, man, those bullets don't come cheap, and she's got a limited limit in this game. They are going to be putting their weight in and smoking a character. Down to just Labrys here. Great anti-air by Bumba. See if we get something started.
A cannon. Oh, what the cross up? Forced sandwich? Ooh! Oh man, there was just like, honestly, I don't blame you for getting hit from that initial one, because there's gonna be like 2 more mix-ups, potentially unblockable, to follow that.
And the single kneecap from Aegis not having enough blocks done, but Bumba Chunga going to be taking the hit, says, I don't need, just give me the blue, you're gonna be real low here. So we'll see if that can turn into a character dead. ready. I guess back on point. Oh, and a good counter hit starter.
Alright, Bumba Chugga not quite out of this, building up to Red Axe slowly but surely. Big 5C, bonk.
He's dead? No, did not have the 2B ready and punish Akatsuki. Now he's going to have to try to catch his character. Alright, and got caught by these Jordans. Akatsuki taking that game with the clean 5A to close it out.
There it is. Yeah, good on lost my train of thought. My gosh. Good on Burnt Bread. They both start with a B, and they also have BU afterwards. I'm just like, am I putting an R or am I putting an M? Burnt Bread being able to take that with the Akatsuki Igus. Yeah, not too much of the mix-up potential has been shown here, but it's at least been teased. But beyond that, the neutral game has been kind of on point here for Burnt Bread with the assist calls and such.
Yeah, for sure. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think Jin got a swing on in that. Came in and without just that. So maybe we'll get to see more Jin gameplay. Already working out a lot better, falling into the ice brick and avoiding having to deal with, I guess, more.
Bro, this character, I'm sorry, I was almost activated. They almost put the battery in my back. I was about to be charged up and go on a rant. I won't do it. I'm not a fan of Igus. I think she's so good.
If you think she's good, you must be a big fan of her, right? Oh, alright, Burnt Bread doing the right thing, blocking low. Unfortunately, DP on my minus frames.
Hello?
The rare 5AA starter? Oh man, if only we were looking at the dust loop, could have got the super secret. But going to be working it through. Corner combo is going to do a decent amount of damage. They also take him out of the corner if you hit him wrong.
These are some of the most inexplicable gen routes I've ever seen in my life.
For sure. I didn't know this was a Neta combo exhibition, but that's it. Oh, good call out on the, I guess, looking in neutral. What will she do? Shoot bullets.
Hey, Burnt Bread needs to be careful with the start of the team here. The Igus is kind of low. They're getting a lot of these hits. Playing extremely confidently. Will get the burst punish. What's the move here?
He's so gone, man. Got 5 bars. Keep on shooting him up. Oh,
God, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. At the end there, I'm like, oh no, he did a few like non-bullets. He's gone.
This Igus champion, bro.
Broken, man. We need Riot Games on this.
Hey, Burnt Bread once again on this 2v1. Just running away. I like this. Not playing into the Lapras resonance too much. Doesn't want to get tagged with something that could be fatal. Have access to that burst. Bruh.
Right, Burnt Bread not blocking says I'm built different. I don't need this character. Oh, we're so close to the over. Ah, oh, Drive Impact doesn't work.
We've won.
Oh man. Okay, Burnt Bread. With this Ati Igus in full control.
I mean, of course, the Drive Impact wouldn't work. It's called Armor Piercing Kick.
Oh, it's...
This guy's good.
You're right, man. I mean, damn, that is some deep lore. I'm not. I need to go back to school, rework my degree.
Get ready.
They are. It's almost like they're Pokemon. Like they're saying. I guess Pokemon don't say their weaknesses. The Pokemon trainers do. But I mean, like, yeah, he's saying armor piercing kick. Igus is saying my armor. That's a water versus fire matchup right there. Spelled out right there for us.
You're so right.
Oh my god, are you entering the die dimension? This is meterless so far, by the way. A meterless.
Yeah, 7K. Just
humble
really
7K.
Oh no, Flame Wheel stuck on Jin. As we know, fire beats ice. Zooms out of there. Lapras 4P trying their best. I can't keep this Akatsuki off him. And again, Jin doesn't get the DP on the way down. Says, yo, I know you.
You know what? That was kind of cool. That was kind of filthy. I like a play like that.
Alright, no one expects the overhead as the first move you do on wake up, and oh no, I think there's throwing got thrown. Yeah. Looking rough out there, and oh, Burnbread going to be taking that game. And I think that's it.
There it is, man. Solid trying to burn bread. I know I mentioned. Actually, wait a minute. I'm getting a little bit lost on entrance here. But no, I have seen burnt bread within some of the TMN brackets as well. They're from that camp too, but a little bit less often lately. But this Akatsuki, I guess, has been really putting in a lot of work.
It definitely was doing big damage anytime he got a good hit. I think. I mean, it's just rough, man. If you're Bumba, you're saying that I'm taking combo, I got to get out of there, and before you know it, you're on the ground. And I guess has taken away all your lunch money. So, oh yeah, good stuff from Bird Bread. Though moving on to our loser semis. But I think before then we'll be getting the winners finals, listed as it may be, Serene and Tomo A.
Indeed. This will be a fun one. Serene Smile, of course, should be locking in that wall to Rachel, barring any unforeseen circumstances where we see a team swap from Serene. And Tomoe, I imagine Tilda Celica, again, barring anything of out of my foresight. Now, if Tomoe is truly going Hilda Celica, I feel like they have to play more Hilda-centric, right? Like, how do you possibly navigate with Celica? Unless you're just gonna go, like, super ham on JC plus 4P, I guess, but even that doesn't have quite full-screen capabilities. I just feel like it's gonna be rough.
It's hard, too, right? Because the Rachel 4P is, like, the ultimate stop sign. You can't outrun Lightning.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it'll be hard. I mean, it's just like, honestly, it is any kind of, close range centric character against the Rachel. It is, you just gotta work through it. I think Tomo is confident, but as we go, the stop sign's duel. And you know what? If your stop sign, you take it.
Man, I almost wanted a clip of that because of, like, the gift of prophecy. You saying, like, yeah, Rachel 4P is just such a good stop sign, and the can't escape from crossing fate and the Celica JC, and immediately getting smacked by Rachel, but it turns out Tomoe's 4P was more deadly, so.
You know what? Tomo is also built different because he's making really good use of the rarely noted armor on Celica Rocket. Got to blow through 2 beams already, and putting Wald in a touch to die scenario.
It's an overhead, do it.
No, man, it's unblockable.
Gross.
So cheap. Alright. Green blowing, we're in this early. Probably just wants to take some of the tempo back, but you know what? Now, Bonamon Lily, both these characters are much lower than you would like them to be.
Ooh, whip DP off in the distance. Serene will be able to capitalize. This should be a kill.
Well, should, but should is not will, and Tomoe able to salvage a situation that was looking pretty dire, but it's now looking very good.
I'm not sure what Serene was looking for on the wake up there. They are locked down in this corner now. Not where Rachel wants to be. Unhand me. I'll spend 2 bars on the push block just to. She says it right there. Don't come near me,
I need this match to go longer so that I see Celica armor through a bottom down Lily, but it's okay. We got 2 more matches for that prophecy to come through.
Yes. Let's see if it will. Yeah, I'm kind of in agreement with you that it's been impressive seeing the way that Tomoe is able to get around this game plan thus far. Just really having extremely good utilization of the Celica kit to get in and stay in, calling these Hilda assists at the proper time in order to amplify the offense, and keeping Serene Smile on their toes, which is pretty difficult to do. Like I said, this is the bringer of chaos in the form of Serene Smile. They both went for the same round start at delayed times, so it was a different result. This is a funny match.
Most of these players just know that they're pressing 4P as much as possible.
4P
All right.
match.
Yeah, slice rocket. I knew it, bro. Tomoe is cooking those rockets. Like, there's only 6 frames of projectile armor on it. On point.
Alright, not enhanced, so couldn't get the amplification on the route. Rocket forward with the Hilda 4P, unfortunately places you within a not so nice situation, right within the sandwich, Celica getting punished.
Yeah, but fortunately for Tomoe, Celica wants all the meter. Try. Alright, Blue Beat Infinites. Okay, we know how to tech out of this. Celica looking very low here, and able to get her out safely without getting.
Okay, Tomoe, super healthy Hilda right now is gonna come in handy where every other character on the screen is bleeding at the moment. So gonna be slowing things down, trying to chip out this Rachel as much as possible. Does get a push block in the process. What a falling pain snipe.
And what a assist punish from Tomoe, ready for anything that would happen. A lot of players get caught by a burst there, just thinking, nah man, I got this in the bag. Instead, Tomoe cleans that up. Oh, we're down to the very last.
Yeah, Tomoe's been able to completely stabilize their team. Now, Celica has healed up all her red life, basically. Hilda is barely taking any damage, but this is a insane character to fight as a solo. Able to stuff out the animals, though, so a lot of the big damage that could be done in terms of chip is gone.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Serene, with no other resources or chip damage sources available, 20 hit to get through this.
Man, yeah, Serene is being iced out here. Simply being denied to rain terror with animals and Georges and bats, and it's just none of it is happening. Tomoe is covering all the right spots, playing elusive in their own right when Serene Smile is drained and forcing Rachel to go in. It's looking really good.
Yeah, I'm always escaping every dangerous situation with Celica's like rush forward movement capabilities. Like, he rocketed out of a bad situation like that last game.
Amazing stuff. Here we go. Tomoe's at a match point.
Yeah, and you know, I think the meta has evolved such that we did not call P round start at all that time. Serene saying, you know what, maybe I don't win this every time.
Man, oh man. Tomoe getting a lot of mileage out of this rocket, dude. Like, just rocketing forward and calling Hilda 4P. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think I kind of slept on that strategy, or it wasn't something that I initially had in mind when I saw the team, but I'm seeing how much mileage he's getting from it. It's so good.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to do air dive kick when you can do ground dive kick. And yeah, I mean, Rachel's down to no health, and you gotta play walled for a long time here against this matchup. Not easy. Ooh!
Oh.
Stabilization, man.
Man, yeah, Tomoe's gonna learn why it was a mistake to leave Rachel alive. You can see the lockdown coming into play. Tomoe able to just narrowly walk out of that wall 2C range.
And Serene doing a great job calling Rachel and not getting her kill. Inexplicable. the Celica JA just smacked the 5B from a billion yards away. Oh my lord.
Yeah, oh boy, okay, is Tomoe gonna go for the kill? I wasn't sure if she'd be able to do it, but with that Hilda assist call, no, still can't do it. Wall is 20k.
Alright, well this is where Serene is the most dangerous. Both characters a touch away from death.
Man, I think Tomoe had an opportunity to kill this Rachel sooner. Did not do so, so now we're in a very dicey scenario. Okay.
The X-Axis blessing Tomoe able to block all those cross-ups.
I was about to say, I would just spend all the narrow turns here. You do need to find, I don't know, there was some type of gap that Tomoe needed to find in order to make some 5Bs be blocked, in order to either bait out some push blocks or get some chip damage. They do find an initial hit here. They can kill.
Double super out. Will be enough. Yes. Wow. And Tomoe very convincingly winning that winners finals in a way I did not expect. Amazing stuff.
Yeah, that was cool. Just to see the amount of control that they had within the matchup. Like, all things considered, I remember when I had like I think I was either warming up for CEO Taku or Evo and entering a couple things, and Tomoe is playing Hilda Orie. And so they've actually been on Hilda for quite some time now. But being able to combine that playstyle with the Celica and some of the ideas that they bring to the table, that Celica rocket forward has to have some similar ideologies to like Orie thrust. But now they have access to dive kick and just really having it all come together. It's really interesting to see what they've been able to craft here.
Yeah, I've never seen Serene have to play at someone else's pace until that game. There was a little bit of a scramble like near the mid end where Wald and Hilda were at very low health, but overall Tomoe kept the animal in check. The zoo was not unleashed, and yeah, very clean set. But he will have to keep on being clean, waiting in grand finals for the players to come. Serena waiting for the result. Loser semis, and we got Burnt Bread and Hachi in the oven cooking up for you coming up next.
Indeed. A triple threat within that losers that could be Tomoe's potential opponent in the grand finals of this here in WNF. Fight on the night of a Wednesday with some BBTAG. You love to see it. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of all three of these players that are within the loser side here. Hachi gonna be dipping into yet another team. Ragna Gordeau. Interesting to see come to the table.
A real variety night hour out here. But yeah, Hachi, Burnt, and Serene, all very worthy challenge. Tomoe playing extremely well today as well. And Burnt is going to be showing us more Hilda gameplay. There is so much 4P out here today.
Yeah, this is like the least American tournament I've ever seen. Like you have like Hilda waiting in grand finals winners side, Rachel losers finals, multiple Hildas, Igus is here, multiple Teddies. Like I don't know what meta this is, but it's not NA meta, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Well, Hachi out here trying to keep the NA energy as our last American representative. And what's more American than Carnage?
I guess his DP inexplicably got beat there. I think it just wasn't in range.
Yeah, I think Ragna clipped the assist a little bit early, and I guess did not hit with that spear. Oh man, you're minus. Oh, your throw got baited.
Well, that was a really cool Megiddo Fire active switch there from Burnt Bread. What a situational awareness to capitalize on what seemed to be a relatively safe scenario for Hachi.
Burnt Bread opting to just take the corner quickly. Don't want to get bursted and lose his momentum. Oh, and the overhead from way downtown. Gordo just ran through.
Oh, assimilation!
Oh my god, Gordo is king of the skies, not letting any of these jumps go unpunished. Keeps on doing it.
Oh my god. What? He just stood there and did nothing, menacingly, I guess.
Burnt Bread, just had the urge to pop off the Geo Fire. Forward, DP forward, and oh, goodbye. And that was looking very good to Burnt Bread before his controller was possessed, and he did 2 inexplicable moves in neutral, and giving Hachi that game.
Yeah, I feel like it was Burnt Bread wanting to capitalize on Hachi's aggression and trying to make reads on instances before they even happen. Hachi just that's the power of just like, especially when you're playing characters that have to go in, just kind of suddenly pumping the brakes and like doing nothing, holding down back, or in Hachi's case, holding 5, like literally doing nothing. It can really mix up your approaches and kind of bait your opponent to make mistakes.
Yeah, for sure, one of the best ways to stop a rushdown character, put a hitbox where they are rushing towards, just like there with that JC. So yeah, forcing Hachi to play a little more.
Oh man, yeah, you see Hachi is teasing the idea of running forward in range of Ragna 5A and saying like, yo, if you call these Hilda assists, I'm gonna bonk her. Like,
absolutely. Oh, not there in time.
Whoa, alright. Guys, I'm going to call for a review of who's playing. This is not Hachi. It has to be Master Chief. That was the most Master Chief looking ass thing I've ever seen.
I was gonna say that is the first time I've seen second hit Carnage Scissors do a clash. That's new to me. That's crazy.
It's not Blaze Boost cross tag battle if we're not getting something new every day. You know, I've also never seen 5C get in-tiered for 1 billion damage, so he just knows it's just another day in the office.
My God.
Alright, the 4P trap card coming through, going to be burning up that dragon. Down to just Gordeau. Not impossible, just hard.
Man, Gordeau, the actual hardest working man on the planet. Oh, okay, the re-jump loops.
Look, man, you can call him the hardest working man on the planet, but he's got a very, very good anti of the gods coming through, not letting Hilda jump away.
Oh my God. DP Ender. Bro, with the 50-50 on that side. I gets able to close it out before Gord got too out of hand.
Yep. Burpred able to stabilize that even after Gord escaped from the Hilda prison. So, 1-1. I think good adaptation from Burpred's side to kind of match the pace that Hachi's been playing at. We don't need to Magio fire neutral if we don't have to.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. So the PC tag moment.
Oh no. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. It's okay, man. 2 weeks ago, this was 10 times worse. So, I'm sure this is a minor toll boost. The Great Highway play tournament.
Mm-hmm. Minor inconvenience. Tolls? I don't know about toll roads. I'm a Californian.
What, you have freeways? Is that what you're saying?
We do have some tolls. You could get the freaking if you're near that Irvine area, you can take the toll thing. That there are some toll freeways and then also some toll lanes that you could buy. But you're in California, bro. It's gonna be traffic regardless. Like
I got you.
You want to spend $5 to save 2 minutes, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like.
All right, I feel it.
$5 a month, by the way, at least.
You know what? That is. Well, that's half a PSN subscription. I don't know if. Once again, Sony stays losing. The price is going through the roof, just like we're going through the roof of this game. 3.
DP. Okay for it. Honestly, if I was Ragna, I would have DP'd right there, just to make a statement.
There we go. The DP coming through as prophesized. Ragna not letting his Hilda escape, except he does. You know that
what in the name of okay? I think the lobby crashing has recalibrated these players in terms of their DNA. It's just absolutely been altered because these are 2 different players I'm playing right now. It's not Hachi and burnt bread. It's I don't know, man. Hachi and uncooked toast.
Yeah, we got Bucha bread and Hachi in the house right now. Oh my god. What amazing navigation through opposite course burnt bread has been presenting. And wait, he's dead.
It was a bit hard to stabilize, yeah, off the routing that they were looking for. Deep shimmy, no commit from Burnt Bread.
Burnt Bread's got the bar here. I don't think Igus has the routes to kill this Ragnar solo. Gonna be trying to can. And 150-50 away. Guess PhDs? No, we're just gonna try to steal phones. Hello?
Guys.
Alright. This is Survived by Darkness. One of the best moves in the game.
Do I nerd emoji here? To come in with the explanation.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, actually, go ahead, Professor Chief.
So, reason why that worked is because of how slow Devoured by Darkness is and how long the invuln is to compensate for that. So it went through the initial hits. Like, what are you doing?
I'm doing the Help Me Professor Coconut theme song.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to clarify. All right, so so because of that, it went through the active parts of that move, but also because of how Aegis's super works, there's also guard point in a sense. So nobody really won that, but with how that interaction went, Ragnar recovered first.
Right. I'm surprised Aegis just didn't have more active frames on it. But that's how it be sometimes. Burnt Bread, same character. I thought he switched for some inexplicable reason. We're gonna have to get through this, and B Reaper active switch, still a goated attack, even in the year of 2024. Almost gets a favorable 2B trade into full combo, but not able to convert like that. Back in neutral, JC coming down, DP not able to come out, and Ragnar looking not happy.
Hey, big 4P. Oh, the push block. See, Burnt Bread trying to just chip out this Ragnar as much as possible. There's not much life left on the table. Hachi can't find a way to get him out.
Yeah, great burst there. Even if you would get punished, it would be an awkward hold a 6 hit. And now we get started. Dropped them all. Okay.
Dropped the ball.
Move the corner instead off the JB drop. We're going to try to get something here. Not good. Not able to punish her on landing. Just do it.
Oh man, DP off in the distance, not making contact. Hachi wanted to believe.
Alright, the JB conversion, trending a burst base.
Alright, Resonance activation, just utilize that EX Reaper. Unfortunately, no backwards hitbox. Is the punishment death for this? It's gotta be, right?
It could have been, but it was not to be. Hachi still, I think, in the driver's seat here. Oh yeah, he's driving a one off. With the dub, going up 2-1.
Man, yeah, I think Burnt Bread just like believed in their execution enough. They want to like risk getting like crazy BB tag moments. Didn't know if Gord Super had a hitbox behind him. It's like, all right, all I gotta do is just do my combo and win the game. And unfortunately, a two-step game plan couldn't get past step one.
Yeah, no, that was. Look, man, I don't think Burnt Bread was here in the glory days where Gore EX Reaper hit backward. So surely he thought, wait a minute, why am I not dying? And then when the super popped up, he's just like, bro, I don't know where these hitboxes are. I'm not going to be put onto BB tag moments. I'm going to wait it out. Turns out you were on a different set of moments, and oof, that's how that goes.
Pain.
Pain indeed.
Well, that is Hachi moving on for the Hachi Serene Smile Losers Finals.
Yep. Now we've seen Hachi have a bevy of teams so far. Which team do you think works best against the zoo that is Rachel? You know what? It's not going to be any of the ones that have been played so far.
Good, because I was gonna say none of them. Like, I guess Akihiko and Yumi, but Carmine Hyde, I'm interested to see what Hachi brings to the table. Hachi's all over. I didn't even know Hachi played some of the characters they've been pulling out today.
Hachi has been bringing out a new team for every match so far. Collecting the proverbial character playing Dragon Ball. Already starting off great. This Carmine landing a hit. A button check, I guess. You don't do those in online brackets? Hello? What's happening?
I don't know, very offbeat match. I'm telling you, that lobby crash has completely changed the time of this WNF. Whatever result that was previously going to happen is not going to happen anymore. It's a new timeline.
Alright, yeah. Serene's saying, wait, we're playing for real, right? Hachi finally. I obliged. It was all part of my plan. Put you in the corner and put myself in the corner, take the hit.
Yeah, I'm familiar with this Serene Smile fellow. I'm gonna just block on this one player. Why are you running at me with Rachel? It has to be some devious intentions.
Yeah, Hachi not here, not going to be tricked. Hachi out here, knowing all the plays, going to get a happy.
Oh no, the full 5B extension didn't hit.
It doesn't matter, man. We just tackled her. Falls up from the.
That was a certified rollback moment, bro. On the late base netcode, bro would not have gotten that 2B. But on the power rollback, he reacted. What's with this
I
guy?
didn't know you had frames to get that 2B, man. That was off of. I thought that was meaty off of first knockdown. All right. I'm getting.
He can see the frames.
I thought I knew the frames, but I gotta go. I gotta rework that thesis. These players are just smarter than me. Hachi was the most offbeat round 1 win I've seen in a hot minute. Serene's gotta stabilize. As wild as this is say, he needs to get back to his controlled chaos. Because the chaos of before is nowhere to be found.
I mean, they got bats, they got farm animals, they got a wall assist, they need hit up Shadow the Hedgehog, get some Chaos Emeralds in order to bring things back in order.
You know,
Hachi the Hedgehog.
Hachi the Hedgehog. You know what? Hyde and Carmine are very close to being Sonic OCs. I can imagine it. All right. Serene trying to do as little damage as possible with this combo. 10 JAs.
Oh my god, oh, just, you know, surprise super. You can say goodbye to 5K of your life. Bros
indeed. Serene looking a lot better this round. Was working on a perfect, now we just only have a fake perfect out here. Ooh, and great challenge from Hachi, knowing that it was the main hit instead of the shockwave, so that he was plus there.
Okay, yeah, just staying on the aggressive. We're able to nullify most of that cross combo, but the unfortunate part is the resonance has already been used. Carmine's a pretty strong resonance character, and they won't really be able to see the fruits of that labor.
Yeah. Low on meter. Not much in terms of red life 2 regain either. Alright, Serene's saying, I don't believe in that 2B anti-airing my 5C. I'm going to keep on doing it. But he will oblige and give Carmine a happy breath. Not a care if you let get that clean of a hit.
Oh my gosh, don't get hit here with wall. They do, and now it's going to be a 1v1 situation. Now, honestly, given the range that they're starting at, I was going to say it's not the worst thing in the world for Hachi, right? Because you could threaten EX Pinwheel and get a little bit of lockdown. Serene Smile doesn't kill, though. Running under all the Georges on the screen. There's 9 bars. What the hell? You're going to crash my PC.
Alright, Serene Smile saw that one DNF duel video, said, I'll do you one better.
Oh my god, your FPS check. Oh!
Not like this. All of the chip damage Serene Smile had taken. And just like that. Is that gonna be? Yep, gets the timing.
Man.
Game 2 finishes like that.
Hachi was almost able to bring it back with the solo Carmine. That was tense.
I don't know what was going through Serene's mind, but I mean, I can only imagine Be As Funny As Possible was going through his mind. At the same time, though, just run that Carmine, man. What you gonna do? Alas.
Imagine having 9 bars of Rachel Alucard and not throwing a George, like not throwing multiple even. Optimal strat too. You know, you run the benchmark test on your opponent mid-set. Just be like, hey dog, what type of what type of GPU do you have? Let's test that out real quick. Let me just put 6 Georges on the screen. Good luck.
Now, if the opponent crashes, I get the game, right?
Yeah, that's the optimal strat.
All right, run up DP, get the anti-air. Waldstein I always said he had the best anti-air DP in the game. Great block on the JK mix. Ooh, good block on the cross-up, not able to block that. Here's the problem. The problem is here.
Oh, that was messed up.
Always wanted Lily got crossed up in that situation. Oh, here he is. It's George.
Yo, the Waldstein left, right, the scrolls.
Okay. No more Waldstein for the rest of this game. But, you know, you gave Rachel a lot of R to work with. Not able to throw Rachel in time, going to have to eat that.
Big snipe.
Plus. Alright, Serene opting not to do the full combo. And unfortunately, because of that, it's not going to have enough meter.
Gotta do it. Hachi's high going down. Carmine all relies on him. Unfortunately, can't get a punish right after that resistance activation. Getting some chip in play though.
Yeah, you know that Carmine, when he gets those wheels on you, you take a lot of chip damage. But I think Serene is not going to be able to, but will be putting Hachi in the no chip damage zone. We're going to see how Hachi kind of reset as what Hachi has to reclaim this game.
Man. Like Hachi is just not really been able to find those opportunities to play the game. And I mean, like it is what it is, right? Like the biggest point of contention that Hachi had was when they had a couple of posts on the ground. They were kind of within that full screen spacing, and Serene Smile took to the skies with Rachel. I was wondering because Hachi didn't have a puddle on the ground under Rachel, so I was like, I don't know if EX Pinwheel will be a valid option here because it's not going to hit anywhere where Rachel could even potentially land. And so once those puddles were activated, it was just like, oh, all right. Serene Smile has like, kind of like a free roaming field here. And after Serene Smile took advantage of that, Hachi couldn't really come back.
Yeah, Rachel exploring that open world, able to escape. Hachi saying, you know what, Carmine it, bringing out Seth Waldstein, trying to play as many characters as possible. She's gonna have some fun time with the Sacra, is my interpretation.
Yeah, so many teams coming out here tonight, and Hachi kind of being the bringer of over 80% of them, I would say.
We gotta make sure our demographics are, you know, all represented.
Hachi doing quite a bit of work though. Look at this.
Yeah, doing a real wall-climb combo. Not gonna be putting him in the corner, but Wald is real low, and I know Rachel is the linchpin of this team. You definitely want to have two characters.
Oh, word.
All right.
Nice routing.
Yeah, wait, that did a lot more damage than I'm used to while doing, so good stuff from Serene, but I'll have to get out of this. Back for his life. Gets the grip.
Hey, needs to be careful. The wall is not the healthiest, so yeah, does find the opportunity for an active switch. Can't get a punish with the set. How the hell did you block that, bro? I had no idea what set that was gonna be.
You know, all you need is a little bit of face. You can block almost anything. But okay, yeah, Hachi now able to navigate that wall sign. He ran away.
What the hell?
Supposed to be getting destroyed. Oh, and he kicks him. All right, swing down to just Rachel in this scenario.
Oh, you can see the Hachi. Yeah, I was gonna say Hachi is trying to look for an opportunity to throw orb. They do so with super invul super to get through the orb. I mean, that is I felt economy, so surely that was a good trade.
Right. Hachi showing he's got these. Hachi showing he's got a lot. Never mind.
What? You know, I'm gonna say there's beauty in the madness there. He started out with like the sickest raw tag route I've ever seen into like a very unfortunate drop that somehow turned into a mix-up. Excuse me?
Like Cross Tag Battle is one of the only games where it can become a setup in the blink of an eye. Hachi exploiting that wonderful, able to take a gain, embracing kind of the same chaotic energy usually brings.
Man, going down to the wire, game 5. Both of these players really want to fight Hilda. That's crazy.
You know, when you frame it like that, yeah. Well, we'll see who gets the privilege of fighting against a sidekick 4P. Will it be Hachi with literally the entire spectrum of BBTAG characters? Will Serene be able to clutch it out? You know, body spin from the top rope, but keep on going. And just like that, that's at half health. Oh no.
They're trying to bait out that 4P call, and rightfully so. If it's called and Hachi blocks it, it's kind of like a waste of the setup that's there.
Yeah, for sure. Even though you're not spending bar necessarily on these free assists, that is time they have to spend coming back up. What a good push block, avoiding the air unblockable.
Yeah, good presence of mind for that. Oh, bros. Yikes, yeah, the wall, the lockdown, the hitbox is so big. Surely George is going to trigger. Couldn't get a full combo off the mix-up that the screen spot did find. Trying to get a TRM check, nothing there. What a tech!
I'm so proud of these players able to recognize who controls which Waldstein, because all I see on my screen are gray, black character with various color flaws.
Dude, for real, it looks like an Injustice mirror match. These are like the color palettes that they use in Injustice. It's just like gray, slightly blue-gray. Here we go. This is perfect. These are definitely two different colors.
Yeah, for sure. But Hachi, with the RGB knowledge in hand, able. Now you only have to look at try to.
Okay, the rabbit. Oh, yeah, she roams free. I couldn't tell if that was hit or block. It did so much damage. It looks like it was blocked, as we will find a punish with this walled to the windows, to the walls, with a ton of resonance drain. Serene smile. Win condition is dwindling away.
What a pickup with delayed orb. Getting a fuller combo. Gonna get a solid knockdown too. It's gonna happen.
The bang?
As long as he. No, why'd you push block? You could have landed.
That doesn't kill. This is certified moment. Rampage time is approaching. You actually can't let her do this. 4 seconds. Oh my god.
Full 3 DP, unstoppable footsies. Incredible job from Hachi, realizing that invulnerable plus full screen plus air unblockable equals victory. Calculating those scenarios in real time, their privilege, fighting Hilliselica in Grand Finals.
Man, if Hachi picks a different team in Grands and wins this, I think he's just the greatest BB tag player. Like he truly is the Blaze Blue Cross tag battle. I mean, look at this run. Like,
Hachi, come on, do it for me. You got a Yukiko cookie.
Oh
I'm playing the
boy.
entire cast. Oh my lord.
What will Hachi do? I am holding my breath here.
I am looking at the tournament chat with bated breath, wondering what is the Gachapon gonna put on? Will it be an SR team? Will it be a 1-star? The possibilities are endless.
Yo, I remember in yesteryear, Hachi did have a Hilda Vat. Oh no, Kanji?
This is the 1-star team. This is the 1-star team, man.
Oh man, I don't like these rates.
We're building towards pity. We're building towards pity. The question is, will he be able to reach it in time? Does he have enough currency stocked? He's got 2 games he can throw before it's 2 more games after this before it's game over.
Yeah, this is looking rough. This is where you definitely have to dip into the wallet, some pay-to-win energies, or to guarantee success. Because for Kanji, especially against like Hilda, this is gonna be tough. But we've been seeing Hachi gap all over the place with comps that they've had, and matches that they fought under the most dire of circumstances. That's how they got here in the first place. But Tomoe, power of ponytails, the power of Hilda and Solika in the winner's side of the grand finals for WNF Online Edition BB Tag episode 11.
Yeah, on the other side, Merkava, Kanji. Merkava, the only one on this team trying to catch the hair game. Kanji not really sporting the look. We're going to get into it.
Alright, the question is, with no Rachel 4P threat available, will Tomoe still JC 4P round start? No, we want 5A.
No, but I think Hachi. Oh no! And right there, the Kanji call normally perfectly acceptable in that situation, but Car 4P, man, you can. All right, good blocks. Able to get around. Oh, but the limb not able to reach Hilda in time, and I don't think Hachi's gonna get a chance to play.
Man, all the 5Bs in the world. A clutch 2B, however, the follow-up there from Kanji, able to find a punish on Hilda. Much needed. Hachi finding their initial hits in this match. That's just unfortunate.
Kava stepping aside, letting Kanji get gripped, and this is maybe one of the worst situations in the game to be in.
All right, this is big. Over 6K on the Kanji. Forced sandwich situation. Blocks the cross up. Oh boy. Got to be punished. Tomo A. Can't quite find the kill yet.
Amazing job just blocking it out by Tomo A. And down to solo Kanji, this is a large mountain to climb. And climbed it will not be.
Listen. I see the vision for this Merkava Kanji. It's just I'm unlegally blind, right? I'm right on the verge of being legally blind, which means I can see the vision, but that doesn't make it any better. I would implore a Hachi switch. It seems like they feel the same potentially.
I'm also of this opinion. Oh man.
I didn't catch it. Hello?
Hello.
I don't think this is an improvement.
Hachi has been going back in the time machine, right? You know, I think Kanji Merkava might have been a team you saw like Tiger Gord. This is you play like both characters. We need to get a Google Play Store refund on these gacha pulls.
Oh boy. Let's see how this works here for Hachi.
Alright.
Once again, Rocket plus Hilda 4P just raining terror on the entirety of this bracket. Tomoe on fire at the moment. What does Tager do?
Yeah, unfortunately, even Tager's normally decent defensive options, they stand no chance in Tomoe's very practiced lab Oki scenarios. And all right, we got first down. We gotta play something. Lance it hit. You know, Hachi did play Gordon. This could be real. Threatening with the 92-year assist. Trouble.
Man, did that super call Hilda 4P in the back? I think that was the cover. It just gives us on block. I don't know if that's safe, but it seems like it may be. I
am pretty sure it is. Yet another mark of incredible synergy with the team. Trying to bait out a burst. Is able to do it. Very reminiscent of the Ori setups that Tomoe would do when Ori was on the team. And now we're switching to this. This ain't Chief.
Bruh, that half screen instant overhead that confirms with the assist combo. Imagine taking that. My god.
Yeah. Tager in that scenario, not a character you really want to be DDC. No Oki, and worse neutral than Hilda. And, you know, Gork's not going to get a chance to resonate because they're going to clean it up quick and easy. Up 2-0 for Tomoe.
There it is. Hilda and Celica on the verge of winning WNF. Potentially, I don't know, there's been a lot of years of WNF, but I want to say potentially Celica's first WNF victory. I don't know if it's ever happened.
I'm surely Tomoe has pulled. Well, actually, I don't know. This might be because I know Tomoe has won before. Maybe not with. Maybe was playing Ori a smattering in Detroit, but Celica only. Maybe new with me.
Lon said they won a tournament with Celica. I believe that.
I believe that, Lon. You right.
I'm sorry. There's been like, dude, what, like 400 of these? Oh wait, no, sorry. I can't do math. There has been 400, but there's been like maybe 150 of these. It's hard to keep track of all the winners.
We're in triple digits, and I think, yeah, looks like Hachi is going with the Tager Naoto. You know, wedge round start, I think Tomoe has seen this a few times, especially with this. This is oh, or maybe not.
Or sandwich situation. That was all, dude. If that TRM'd, I would have lost my mind.
All right, Hachi goes with the strategy of gap with Naoto Kurogane. Working out wonderfully so far. Hilda on one touch of dying. Actually, all the super.
Yeah, that's gonna confirm straight in the hill to death. All unburstable, perfectly timed for the Taker to come in. Hachi's starting to believe.
Alright, this is where you want to see Teddy. You want to see him with the character in the corner. I don't even know what button Celico is pressing. Has the combos? Oh, never mind.
Almost.
Taker is not allowed to combo. It doesn't matter who's playing it. Not just me.
Oh, I feel like that was misinput on Super. It had to be.
Alright. Hachi really trying to catch Tomoe with the jump scares. Yep, get the same situation. And Tomoe is so good at jumping command. I hate it. That's why
I wonder if doing Laser Super was the right move there. It's definitely the right move here. It's a tournament-winning move. It's out of nowhere. The gift of prophecy curses me again as Tomoe will get the 3-0 victory and be your WNF Online Edition champion. Oh my god.
The prophecy shines upon